In the aftermath of a global cataclysm, the harbor authorities reactivate an ancient lighthouse, hoping to keep the seas navigable amidst the growing chaos. A lone keeper is dispatched to the Forsaken Island, tasked with manning the beacon and lighthouse. The fate of passing vessels in nearby town now rests in his hands. Far away, a wife and daughter wait for his return. Each night, his duties grow more perilous. Now it's up to us to survive the presence of something impossible and don't let the shadows consume us. This is Lovecraft meets Papers, Please. Welcome to the full release of Static Dread. A powerful aurora has enveloped the entire globe. Due to issues with navigation, port authorities have reactivated the old lighthouse. You were chosen to be its keeper. Radio receiver calling. Answer. Daughter. Daddy, why can't I see you? Is your phone broken? For now, we can only hear him. Don't worry, it'll be fixed soon. Daddy has a very important job now. Don't worry, dear, we're going to be just fine. Every evening, we'll be on frequency 237. We love you. I love you too. Wow. Dude, this game, I love the art style in this game. It's hauntingly beautiful. Knock, knock. Seems like someone is knocking at the front door. That they are. All right, let's go answer. Hello? Courier. Well, here's the last box. That's definitely everything. These supplies should last you for a while. I'll be back in 2 days with a new shipment. Hope you'll still be around. I'm going to say, remind me what's your name? I don't know your name, dude. You just showed up with a box. Just call me Courier. My mother gave me a name that doesn't sound well around here. Is it a Cthulhu name? Is it Cthulhu? And I never came up with a shorter one for myself. What am I supposed to do? Keep an eye on the lighthouse. That's it. How? Beats me. My job's simple, to bring you supplies. You just unpack everything and eat up so you don't starve at night during your shifts. All right, I'll go check out the lighthouse. Wait a second. What about the money? The port gave me your payment for 2 days ahead. Here, take it. All right, sweet money. Money, 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 money. See you in a couple of days. Nobody's lived in this lighthouse for a long time, but it's a good one. Always served us well. Times are tough now. We need reliability more than ever in lighthouses and people. Hope you're one of those we can trust. Well, take care. It's getting late. I need to set sail, and you've got work to do. Close the door. Perk. Energy. If unlocked, energy is consumed slower during the night. Eat some snacks to unlock this perk. Accept. All right, I will eat snacks. What does H do? Oh, perk. Okay, if unlocked. Yeah. Aren't these the supplies? So I need to eat a snack, right? How do I get... Like, yeah, let's take these out and put them on the shelf. Okay, so we have some water. We have this. We have some beans. Eat a snack. Okay, so it's telling me to eat a snack. Things are getting spicy already. So we played the demo for this game, and it was absolutely awesome. I loved it. You guys loved it. Village, a small village. I never thought anyone would want to live here. Yeah, it looks peaceful. Looks nice. Too bad it's going to get taken over by Cthulian entities. That door's locked for now. Okay. I got a nice picture. What else do we have? Ooh, the money. $400. Damn. What if I want to use that now, bro? This is the bedroom, right? If I remember from the demo. Yep. So we go in here to go to sleep. Let's search this, though. An ordinary bedside table. Check the top drawer. Locked. Okay, check the bottom drawer. Inside is a picture of Blackfort and some supplies. All right, take them. Leave, I guess? I can't check that one. What about the bag? Stuff that workers left here. Search. Inside is a broken phone and fried electronics, as well as a small note. To-do list at the lighthouse. Adjust the antennas to a wide range and protect them from overload. Replace the fuses. Check the lighthouse rotation mechanism. Get the crowbar out. Get out before sunset. Catch the ferry. So I should probably do this checklist, right? At some point. I'm going to put it in my archive, though. All right. Leave. Could search clothes left by workers. Check. Oop. I got to actually, like, lockpick this. There we go. A pack of pistachios is found in one of the jackets. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I'll fuck up some pistachios. God damn, I lost all sense of that word. I'm sorry. All right, I gotta keep the lights on or the madness. I'm already getting nervous, dude. I'm already getting nervous because I remember how the demo went and things get scary, bro. They get scary, dude. I'm not ready, man. Keeper's memo. All right, hold on. Let's check the radio, though. It's probably my boss. I'm gonna say check the desk first. Fuck that guy. Keeper's memo. Keep an eye on the lighthouse. If the rotation mechanism jams, restart it. If the radio isn't working, check the antenna. Working in the dark is dangerous. Make sure all the lights are on in the lighthouse. If the power supply fails, restart the generator. If you feel tired, have a refreshing drink or a snack. Falling asleep on duty is a grave sin for a lighthouse keeper. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Hello? Radio static noise, respond. Is anyone there? What's taking so long? Hear you loud and clear. Finally, what took you so long? The shift's about to start. Let's make one thing clear right away. I'm the boss here, and you call me chief. I don't care who you were at the port before all this. Now you're demoted to a button pusher at the lighthouse, and for some reason, the port decided to waste a fortune on you. They even dragged some reporters in here. I'll send you the clipping. Seafaring is safe and sound. This afternoon, the port superintendent announced an emergency reactivation of the Outsmouth Lighthouse. The station, which for many years had been operating in automatic mode, is now manned by harbor staff. This will help preserve seafaring in the harbor during the time when the usual navigation is no longer available. All right, I'm going to say, what about me? Have you done anything worth writing about? No, then stay out of the spotlight. All right, back to work. The sun's almost down. Go and activate the lighthouse. All right, I'm going to say, what do you need to do? Oh, I'll give you the whole demonstration, but only when the shift starts. Pull the lever and I'll explain everything. I'm going to say, you don't seem too cheerful. I'll have to sit here all night checking if you mess up anything. It was all so simple before with automatics running the navigation. But no, I've got to sit here all night now praying nothing goes wrong. I'll get to work. Now hurry up, work's waiting for you. Go ahead and turn on the lighthouse. The switch should be behind the door to your left next to the spiral staircase. All right. To contact your family, click search for frequency, use the knob, tune to 237 megahertz, and click check. All right. I'm going to try that now, I guess. Tune to 237. Oh, shit. Why is it not stopping? How do I stop it? Dude, stop. Stop. Oh, okay. There we go. I'll do it that way. Not searching. Ah, ha, ha. 237, right? Yeah. We're getting it now. I didn't get any training in this damn lighthouse. We gotta go slow. There we go. Check. Radio noise. Oh, man. Response received. Yes. Home, this is Lighthouse. Do you copy? Daddy! When are you coming back? Shh, quiet now. Let me talk. Hi. I'll only be here for a week. I miss you both already is what I'm gonna say. And I miss you too, Daddy. I can't do a little girl's voice. I'm sorry. We miss you too. How was the trip? Everything okay? I'm going to say the boatman is such a kind old man. Everything at the lighthouse is so old. It's a bit creepy, honestly. I'm going to say the boatman was nice. That's great. All right. I'm glad you got there safely. I won't keep you long. It's time for us to get ready for bed. Say bye-bye to Daddy. I love you, Daddy. I love you too. That was sweet. Love you. All right. Open the door and activate the lighthouse to start your shift. What if I'm not ready, dude? All right, sweetheart. I'll let you go. Bye. My wife didn't say she loved me, did she? Or did I miss it? 237 is family. All right, that's the antenna. We got to keep that going. We got to keep that all nice and working and everything like that. Here's the to-do list. Adjust the antennas to a wide range and protect it. Okay, we've got the to-do list. That's the archives. That's where I placed it. Let's make sure all the lights are on. That's right. Every light everywhere in the house before we start the shift. We don't want Cthulhu and his entities and friends to be fucking with us. There we go. I'm just gonna make sure everything stays on. We're gonna turn that on. Generator's good, antenna's good, lighthouse and rotation are not good, so we're gonna adjust those. Did I check here? We gotta boot this up, right? Flip the breaker to turn on the lighthouse. Before that, let's go upstairs real quick just to check up here, out here. Search this. A bunch of old boxes. Check. Inside was an old painting and some supplies. I guess I'll take the painting. We got another place to search. An old rusty metal locker. Try to open. It won't budge. The door is rusted shut. Okay. I need a crowbar to open that, I would bet. I know a crowbar is an item that you get eventually. You climb to the top of the lighthouse. Look at this, dude. Look at this. Cthulhu, look at the aurora up there, bro. It looks almost alive, doesn't it? Oh, man, it's beautiful. Gosh, I'm so excited to be able to full play this game. Am I supposed to do this? I don't know which way's on. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm new. I wasn't given instructions. All right, hold on. We got to go back down. We got to turn the lighthouse on. Right? Okay. Flip the breaker. All right, I'm flipping it. Turned on the lighthouse for the first time. Fuck yeah, dude. Night 1. So I do know we're supposed to survive 15 nights. And there are multiple endings and multiple decision points in the story, or multiple things you could do that changes how things play out, which I'm excited about. Incoming radio signal. There's an issue with your rotation mechanism. Go up to the tower and restart it, or some ships won't see the light. Okay. I got no problem doing that, dude. We slow as fuck, little boy. Someone is calling on the radio. Yeah, I'll get in a second. I just have to fix the light. Whoa! Brother! I don't like the way that sounds either. Rotation mechanism is fucked. There we go. It's rotating. I think I messed it up when I first came up here. That's bad. That's not good. All right, let's go answer that call. A ship needs us. It's in distress. Hello. All right. I'm going to say respond. This is Chief. Let's get straight to it. Things aren't looking great. I'm going to say, what's the problem? Try looking out the window. Maybe it'll click. But the aurora messed everything up, fried all the electronics, and now the radio's acting up too. We used to work through channel 16. Now it's just noise, like most other frequencies. So now ships scan around for empty channels and call the port there. You got to listen to the frequencies, pick up the ship's signal, and then guide them. Got it? I didn't have to look for the port frequency. How is this possible? It's easier for land stations. We've got a high frequency directional transmitter. Just put those on the ship, bro. Needs fine tuning, but at least the connection is more or less stable. That works okay between shore and island, but you can't stick that setup on a ship. Got it, I think. Let's test it. I'm gonna call you on a random frequency. Use the radio dial or arrow buttons to tune in. When you hit a channel with a stable signal, the green light will turn on. You might find a random broadcast too, but one of them will be me. I'll be waiting. Search for frequency, okay? I'm gonna say check. No signal. Okay, we got one. Listen. Signal from the chief has been received. Let's go. There you go. Found me. Not so hard, right? Now that you've got the ship's signal, you need to request a navigation form. Hang on, printing out a test sheet for you. I'm gonna say, how does it work? The guys at the port control prep some special forms with a map of the region. The fax machine has a module that picks up an automatic radio signal from ships with their call signs. It's a patchwork of haphazard tech until automated navigation starts working again. Mark a route on this map from the Lighthouse to Blackfort Port and send it back to me. You'll be doing the same for arriving ships. All right, check the documents. It's the chief. He's tested a new system. He looks absolutely sinister, bro. You look evil, Chief. What's wrong with you? All right, we got to mark this, right? So he wants a route. Can't hit any land. So Blackfort Port, right? Bada bing, bada boom. We're going to send it back, baby. Let's go. Static interference. All right, let's take a look. Okay, it will do for now. We have a small flow of ships, mostly fishing boats and passenger ships. Tonight's job is simple. See which port the ships request and guide them there. Ships must be guided to their designated ports. If the port is not on the map, guide them to Blackfort. If you mess up a route or miss a ship, I'll make sure they dock your pay heavily for it. 2 more keepers to rotate shifts with you sailed out to you in the evening. Any other questions? Why can't ships contact the port directly? Do I look like a professor to you? You want to lecture on old radio waves and electrodynamics? I don't know. I'm not an expert. All I know is that it's all because of the aurora. Communication doesn't work over long distances now. The lighthouse is perfectly positioned right between the sea and the port. So just sit tight and do your job since you signed up for it. Can't the ships navigate on their own? Would we even need you if they could? Think before you ask. The port's deep in the bay with islands, cliffs, and strong currents between it and the open sea. Not every captain knows them, and it's nearly impossible to see anything at night. So stop whining and get the ships to port. So I won't be working the lighthouse by myself. By law, there must be at least 3 keepers. It's a difficult job. One person can't handle it alone, especially someone like you. What does that mean? All right, understood. I'll get to work. One more thing. There's a village nearby, and locals might come knocking. Remember, the lighthouse ain't your home. It's the port's property, so don't let anyone in. Well, good luck then. Chief out. I'm gonna let everybody in, dude. Fuck that guy. Looks like someone's knocking at the door. Knock, knock, door. I don't have a door song. I don't have a knocking door song. I need one. Young man, good evening, keeper. Didn't expect to see a living soul out here. Name's Jackie, captain of the Sturgeon. You've probably heard of me. They say I'm the best fisherman on this island. I'm gonna say nice to meet you. You too, of course. It's real important to know the man who will be guiding you into port. I brought you a little gift. It's the journal of the old lighthouse keeper. Here, take it. Something awful happened to the first keeper. So bad they didn't send anyone out here for a long time after that. They say there's 3 of these journals, and if you collect them all, you'll learn what happened to the first keeper. Maybe you'll figure out where the other 2 are from the notes and solve the mystery. So I'm the second keeper? Exactly. Imagine that, huh? When the first keeper and his family disappeared, they shut the place down right away. Only reopened it when they started automating things. But by then, there weren't any keepers, just occasional maintenance workers. Where'd you get the journal? It's been in my family for a long time. My mother was really into different cultures and their stories. Our shelves are buckling under the weight of all our books. When my father saw they'd staff the lighthouse again, he dug up the journal. And I volunteered to bring it to you. I'm going to say, why are you awake? I'm heading out at dawn and can't get any shut-eye as usual. Maybe it's the aurora or just nerves. Heard from some sailors that a new island popped up near Nova Scotia. Me and the crew are planning to check it out and report back to the university. I'm going to ask, do you have a research ship? Not exactly. I've got a friend at the university, Misty. Is it Miskatonic University from Lovecraftian lore? She hinted it'd be a good idea to scout out the new island. What if it's the lost Atlantis resurfacing because of the aurora? You believe in sailors' tales? Believe it or not, it's exciting, ain't it? Might even make some money off the discovery. Sounds a lot more fun than just hauling fish out of the water. Is it dangerous? I doubt it, unless some sea monsters come crawling out at us. We'll leave in the morning and should be back by evening. And if we get back at night, you'll guide us into port. Good luck. Oh, one more thing. You see, I have this tradition, sneaking up to the lighthouse before a voyage to watch the sunrise. It helps me connect with the sea. I've done that since I was a kid. Fills me with energy. Mind if I come in there? I promise I won't touch a thing. All right, so here's the thing. I let this guy in when I played the demo. Things did not go well. Let's just say that. We'll keep it at that. I'll have my demo playthrough linked down below. I am probably going to end up doing multiple playthroughs of this game for the channel. I think it's about anywhere from 8 to 12 hours total for a playthrough to survive the 15 nights. Like I said, there are multiple endings and there are like multiple different like paths or routes you could take to get to endings depending on your decisions. Like one of the decisions, right, is who you let into the lighthouse and who you don't. I'm probably gonna try to save most of the ships and not work with the Eldritch Entity that starts attacking and everything. But I might make in these first opening days, I might make the opposite decision of what I made in the demo video, I think, just because it would be fun. So I'm not gonna let this guy in, even though I kind of want to. I feel for him. I'm gonna say that's not allowed. Please, I swear I won't touch anything. Just a quick look at the sea and I'll be off. It's really important to me. Without this, the sea might not welcome me. Get lost. You'll regret this. My father's the village elder, you know. I doubt you'll get along with him. Good night. At night, items instantly restore some energy. If you're feeling tired, eat something. Okay. Not feeling tired yet, dude. I'm all gravy, baby. To connect with the ship, press search for frequency using the knob. Tune into the frequency that has a stable signal and press listen. All right, search for frequency. Check. No stable frequency. Check. Nothing. Okay. Check. Oh, check. Here we go. Heading 128, speed 12 knots, approaching the point, microphone click. Observing strong current, adjusting 6 degrees off course. Confirmed draft limits, we're at 4.3 and the straight's shallow. No response? No, okay. What? Here we go, ship signal received. Come in. We see the lights, but the course isn't clear. Everything all right? All good. How's your journey? The water is calm, but the fish are jumping out of the water too often. All right, so we got to check their documents, right? She didn't say... We're just guiding to the port right now. Eventually, this gets much more complicated. Wait, what port did they want? What port did they want? Cargo transport. Marsh port. Okay. Okay, there is a marsh port on the map. So we can guide them there. No problemo. Man, this feels like it's gonna take... That's a long-ass journey, dude. Go ahead and send it, baby. Woo! We did it. First ship. Instructions received. Heading to port. Thanks for the help. All right. Check another frequency, dude. Got it. Listen, locals are spooked. Can't get a good night's sleep, but otherwise everything's fine on the island. Stay on the island for now. We can handle the marauders ourselves. Though there is a lot of them these nights. Caught 2 today, all familiar faces. Never had trouble with these guys before, and now they've lost their minds trying to rob a store. No response. Okay, so let's keep looking. Oh, here we go. Another ship signal. Lighthouse, do you copy? This is Captain Drake from the Coast Guard. While patrolling the islands, we came across a few sailors. Someone stole their ship and left them adrift on a small boat. Have you heard anything suspicious over the radio? I'm gonna say no, everything's fine. Damn, how do I track down these pirates? Must be smugglers behind this. Radars, comms, nothing's working with that aurora in the sky. Feels like we've been thrown back to the Stone Age. It'll clear up eventually. The question is how much damage will be done and how many people will get hurt before it's over. So I think Captain Drake, we eventually have to help him look for these pirates, right? All right, we'll try to catch them the old-fashioned way. Sorry for bothering you. No worries, bro. No worries. No more signals so far, dude. Not picking up anything. A ship is waiting. Here we go. All right. Static, come in. Vessel, your signal's weak. Please repeat. This is Vessel Pluto. Do you copy? Better, but still not good. Sorry, I think I've managed to fix it. We're having issues with the electronics. This is Captain Z of the transport ship Pluto requesting routing to port. Okay, his name is Z. He is requesting Port New Orleans. There is no Port New Orleans, so we're going to send him to Blackfort. I'm going to say, how did you find yourself in the harbor of Blackfort? All satellite navigation systems have malfunctioned. The aurora makes it almost impossible to navigate by the stars. It seems we've gone far off course somewhere. Any issues on the ship? Oh, forgive me. The entire ship has been one big problem ever since the aurora began. I hear scary stuff behind me. During the aurora, all the boxes started glowing and shimmering with every color of the rainbow. At one point, they even started singing like a choir. It was terrifying. I really want to unload this cargo at the port. What exactly are you carrying? Microelectronics, phones, tablets, smart devices, fully loaded. I'm not sure any of it works now, but the suppliers and insurers deal with that. I gotta eat something. Oh, the lights are off! No! 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 Why is he turning? I need to eat something. Okay. There we go. With fish and everything. Fuck that shit, dude. Fuck it. This guy's... Stop it. Stop it. Everything's getting scary, dude. Check the documents. All right. Let's navigate him to Blackfort. Because the port that he is requesting is not on the map. Send it. Receive the form. Thank you. Proceeding to the port. All right. Search for frequency. Not finding anything yet. Here we go. Someone is calling on the radio. Check. Every night at 3:10, I hear them coming in. No creaking floorboards, no doors slamming, just presence. The air changes. If you lie still and pretend to be asleep, they leave. But if you so much as twitch, no response. All right, check. Response. Signal received. The lighthouse is off. Go figure it out. It's either the switch or the lamp itself. Without the light, you won't guide the ships very far. Okay. fuck, dude? Is it the generator? What does that say, dude? There was fucking Cthulhu Rhyolith shit. I had to turn the light on. We need to go check up top too. Oh my God. There's dirty stuff everywhere. Some entity is riding on everything, bro. Is this fucked up? Is it rotating right? Okay, it's rotating right. We're all good. Dude, I don't know what's happening, but shit is going wild, isn't it? Already, it's night one, brother. Need to come. Is there any more writings on the walls? Oh, it's that picture. Wait, is there something? Can I look at the back of it? I can throw it. That's very interesting. Is there any more writing on the walls? Yep. I feel like, okay, I feel like I have to clean off that writing stuff. I don't remember this being in the demo, the writing on the walls stuff. That's new, but I feel like I definitely need to clean it off. Otherwise, the entity's gonna take hold. Oh, the Lighthouse journal. I didn't check this. It's in the archives, right? Hold on. Let's read that. Where is it? No, it's not. How do I... Can I pick up the journal? No? Okay. Check the window. Okay, nothing. Check the desk. Okay, we're good. We just need to check for frequencies, I guess. Got one. Cuts out, almost unintelligible, for the construction of hyperspace bypass. What? Known as Earth is scheduled for immediate demolition? Are we listening to aliens, bro? What? When did this become Mass Effect? Protests are useless. Citizens are urged to remain polite while... No response. I think we just listened to another Dimensions broadcast. All right, we got another ship. Is everything all right? Keeper. The lamp is sacred, Keeper. Don't let anyone gaze upon the light. It's yours. Yours. For now. Are you broadcasting from a vessel? I'm close, Keeper. I'm watching you. Leave this work frequency. You don't understand. I'm not leaving as long as you're here. Turn off the radio and get into bed. And in the morning, run. Run from this lighthouse as far as you can, or the darkness will consume you. I will consume you. Static dread. Disconnect. That was weird. Is somebody knocking at the door? Somebody's knocking at the front door. Something weird just happened. Hey, did somebody turn off a light? No, the lights are on. Okay, it just feels like it's getting a little staticky. Old fisherman. Well, well, well. Who do we have here? I'm the new lighthouse keeper. Ah, look at you, all fancy. Something ain't right about that lighthouse, though, Wiki. Darkness got it all wrapped up tight. You best be watching that light don't go out, and try not to doze off yourself, or it'll all go south. Here, take this fish and eat up. Burning energy at night will wear you down, and fishes got all the good stuff in it. Eat it to stay awake. Take. Good on. Eat up. It'll do you good. Well, I'll be off to see if I can catch me something else. Take care now. Oh, thanks, dude. I appreciate it. He gave me a fish. I gotta eat something. Hey! Hey, now. What the fuck? Do not turn out the lights, dude. Shit's going down. Why is shit going down? I'm gonna eat something else. I'm gonna drink water, so I'm not tired. Oh shit, the light's out here. Fuck that shit. Antenna, lighthouse. Lighthouse is not green. Fucking asshole. The antenna's fine. Okay, everything's green again. Fucking entity bitch. Oh, he turned the light off over here again. Dude, stop fucking with me, asshole. He's a right prick, isn't he? All right, search for frequency. Check. Nothing. No response. A ship is waiting. Listen, you can't prove it, not to doctors, not to friends, not even to yourself. When they arrive, everything freezes. Not a single particle trembles. Not a shadow stirs. They know when you're listening, when you're pretending, when you're breathing wrong. No response. Hold on. Dude, the ambience in this game is fucking wild, bro. Fucking wild. All right, we got another ship. Lighthouse, do you copy? This is Captain Drake. We got them. Those bastards hijacked a small yacht and packed it full of some weird drugs. From the looks of it, this is the ship that was bringing 2 more keepers to your lighthouse. We've drifted too far out into the sea. Guide us back to the port. I'm gonna say, is everyone okay? Both keepers are dead. The poor fellows were thrown overboard and got smashed on the rocks. Oh, shit. I feel sorry for them. Seems like you'll be working alone for a while now. The boat captain is alive. They've tied him up and hit him in the cargo hold. What do you mean by drugs? It looks like, I don't even know, blue, maybe even slightly cyan crystals. Oh shit, it's Breaking Bad. It's Walter White, dude. But they kind of glow from the inside. I wouldn't dare try it. We'll hand it over to a lab in the city to figure out what kind of poison this is. All right, check documents. We're going to Blackfort. Wait, hold on. Yeah, okay, it is Captain Drake. We're going to Blackfort. All right. I feel like this is the quickest route. I've been going through here. There we go, baby. Send it. All right, understood. Give me a moment. Thank you. Proceeding to port. Seems like someone in the port was helping the pirates. Someone's been covering for them all this time before the Aurora hit. It's just a hunch for now, but stay alert, please. Drake out. All right. Wait, I should check. Because I feel like shit. Am I getting sleepy again? Dude, I have to eat way too often. Way too often, dude. It's too much. Uh-oh, I'm receiving a call from somebody. A fleeting refreshment. That's all it always says. All right, we gotta respond. Lighthouse, come in. This is Chief. So are you scared all alone at the lighthouse? I got a strange call. Someone told me to run from the lighthouse. With this Aurora, a lot of crazies are crawling out. No need to chat with every single one of them. If someone's abusing the work frequency, ignore it. I'm more interested in something else, though. Come on, spill it. Did you let anyone into the lighthouse? I didn't let anyone in. Good. Remember, the lighthouse isn't your property, and it sure as hell ain't your home. The lighthouse belongs to Port Blackfort, and you're working there for a hefty paycheck, by the way. Gotta say, your work was mediocre at best. Can't imagine why they even let you be a lighthouse keeper. All right, I'm gonna say go to hell. Oh, I'll be going, all right, home to my warm, cozy bed. Don't catch a cold out there. See you tomorrow. All right, day 1 is complete. Take a little time to rest. I want to look at this drawing, though, dude. What the fuck? Absolute insanity. All right, we finished day 1. Punch out, dude. That's it. That's a close. The Lighthouse Journal, May 15th, 1859. Today, I stepped onto the stone steps of this lighthouse for the first time. The waves crashed against the rocks as if whispering stories. I'm the first keeper of this lighthouse, and I hope it will become my family estate. Immediately upon arrival, I wrote a letter to Mary and the children, describing the best way to get here. Of course, she always complains about my obsession with the sea, but when she sees the view from here, it's hard to knock the love of seafoam out of an old captain. Knock, knock. Someone's knocking. All right, we haven't started our shift yet, though. Old fisherman. Well, here I am again. So, Wiki, everything in order. Wiki is lighthouse keeper, right? I learned this last time I played. So, Wiki, candle wick, right? Keep the candlelight on at the lighthouse. Wiki. That lighthouse treating you right? It's all right. That's the spirit. Listen here. I'm what folks call a fisherman. My trade's catching fish and selling to them hungry ones. Since you're new around these parts, Wiki, I'll give you a good price. What else do you sell apart from fish? Never really thought about it. I'm not a shopkeeper. For all that stuff, you go to the old man. I only got fish, Wiki. Well, shit, I got $400, man. I feel like I should buy some snacks to get me through because I haven't gotten the supplies yet. This guy's got totem. A small wooden carved totem that wards off spirits. You sell stuff other than fish, you lying son of a bitch! You're working for Cthulhu, aren't you? All right, he's got a fisherman's hat, protects from rain and bad weather, increases your chances of a big catch. Oh, eventually we can fish, dude. The light from the oil lamp warms the room, chasing away the darkness. I kind of feel like I need to... Okay, I'm buying the lamp. I also kind of want to buy the fishing rod, which means we could catch our own food, right? I kind of want to be able to do both. $340, and then I can buy some... I'm going to spend all my money, dude. Fuck it. Fuck it, bruh. We have $60 left. Smoked halibut? Dried Kaplan. Let's do some smoked halibut, dude. We have 60 bucks. We could buy 2 of these. I'll buy that one. Can we buy this one? Yep. Okay, there we go. That's what we're getting from you. Pay. I got $1 left to my name, dude. All right, what's with the prices? Inflation. Everything's going up in the village. Dude, inflation has hit my indie games? Bullshit, dude. And in the city, don't even get me started. All right, I'm gonna say that's all. I'm done. All right, then, Wiki, take care now. I'll go catch some more fish. Close the door. Perk, sanity. If unlocked, reduces sanity draining in dark areas. Eat the right type of items to unlock this perk. I haven't unlocked any perks yet. Perk, sanity. Yeah, I haven't unlocked any of these. Eat the right type of items. Okay, so he put all the food down here for me. Everything's kind of... Here we go. Let's eat that. And let's drink a water. And then... Oh, I could take this, right? I'm going to take this. And we're going to set this lamp on the desk in here, right? I'm going to set it right there. Does it have... It doesn't have oil. Somebody's calling. Hold on, though. Before we do that, we got the fishing pole. We haven't figured out how to fish yet. But I'm sure we will. We probably go out one of the doors to fish, right? Respond. Interference. Port, I can't hear you. Sorry, got distracted. Yesterday's drug bust has the entire port on edge. No one's seen anything like it in a long time. They're preparing new instructions for you tonight. We couldn't find any more volunteer keepers, so you'll be working all alone after all. I can handle it alone. You overestimate yourself, but you have no choice now. Gotta manage on your own. Ember! A new drug hits Blackfort. During the night, the Coast Guard apprehended a group of drug traffickers using stolen vessels. The real shock, however, was caused by Ember, a new drug infecting the streets of Blackfort. We are yet to discover what we are dealing with. Meanwhile, the Coast Guard post on Deep Creek Island has been reinforced. At least the pay is good. The courier will arrive tomorrow with new supplies. Any more questions? I'm going to say there are locked rooms in the lighthouse. Yeah, the maintenance crew have the key to the generator room. I'll have them bring it tomorrow. We can't risk the lighthouse going dark. As for the guest room, I don't know. You might want to ask the locals. Someone's bound to have it. Did you figure out who that stranger was? In my world, that was just your imagination running wild. The tech guys say the channel's open. Anyone could jump in. Probably some radio enthusiast messing with us for some fun. Enough chat. I need to work. Now that's the spirit. Get to it. Maybe you'll stop being the worst employee of the month. Hey, fuck you, Chief. All right, search for frequency. Let's go. Check. Nothing. Oh, I saw a frequency there, but it didn't stop. It was too light. When was it? Let's see if it hits again. Yeah, wait. Hold on. It hits around 200. Okay. It hits around 200. Somewhere in the 200s. There we go. Check. Radio noise. Oh, we got a response. Come in, Lighthouse. Hello, family. Sorry, I put the little one to bed early today. She seemed extra tired. How are you? I'm doing fine. I don't know if you've heard, but they've declared a curfew. It's not too bad, though. The little one goes to bed early anyway. What worries me are the looters breaking into stores at night. God, why are people so mean? Why can't they just support each other in tough times? Hang in there. Everything will be okay. Thank you. I hope all this ends soon. Something happened on the highway, and they've shut it down. Now they're bringing supplies by ship. If that stops too, the city's done for. The night's almost here. I'm really tired today. I'm going to get some rest too. Good luck, honey. Kisses. Love you. Love you too. Bye. Aw, man. All right. That was my wife's frequency that I found. Keep looking. We need more frequencies. Did I clock in yet? Is that why I'm not getting anything? Maybe I actually have to go clock in. Maybe I actually also have to turn... Do I have to turn on the lighthouse? Yeah, I have to turn on the lighthouse. All right, we're on night 2. I forgot to turn on the lighthouse. Let's go, baby. Night 2. We can do this. Ain't no Cthulhu fucking Eldritch Entity getting my ass, dude. Someone's calling. All right, respond. Chief, come in. This is Chief speaking. I've got news from the Coast Guard. They suspect that drugs might be smuggled on cargo ships tonight. From now on, all cargo ships must be directed to the Coast Guard station in Deep Creek. They'll handle the rest. Check the form and look at the ship's purpose. What about large cargo ships with containers? If they said all cargo ships, it means all. Why do you have this urge to dig into instructions? Cuz, man, I got questions, okay? What if I send them something that isn't a cargo ship? As usual, I'll be checking on you and reviewing complaints and handing out fines. All right, all cargo ships must be guided to the Coast Guard station in Deep Creek. Other ships must be guided to their designated ports. If the port is unreachable, guide them to Blackfort. Seems clear enough. All right, then get to work. Get to work. And remember, no one is allowed on the Lighthouse. Chief out. All right. Search for frequency. It's work time, baby. Here we go. Hey, Fitch, you copy? Guess what? My old radio still works. Must have been sitting in the safe, and when that EMP hit, it shielded it. Fried all the electronics. Now I only listen to the radio. Man, it's pure chaos in the city right now. Fitch, you hear me? Is this even the right frequency? No response. All right. Oh, a ship? There's an issue with your rotation mechanism. Go up to the tower, restart it, or ships won't see. Fucking hell, dude. The entity. The entity. He's doing stuff. He's making everything dirty. What an asshole, dude. What an asshole. I'm gonna keep cleaning shit off just in case. Okay, rotation mechanism right here. We're all gravy, baby. We gotta go back down. All right, this entity is not gonna get us, dude. It's not happening, bro. We're gonna check the lights. We're gonna check the walls real quick for fucking smudges and bullshit. Hey, no, not today, Satan. Not today. All right, search, listen. We got the ship. Come in, Captain Drake speaking. Just checking in. You somehow supported me last night. When I called you the first time, I was ready to give up and head back to port. But after talking to you, I decided to do another sweep around the islands. Turns out it was worth it. I'm gonna say thanks. I appreciate that. I'm sure if everyone does their job right, we'll get through this whole Aurora situation. We need to figure out who's covering for these smugglers at the port. If anyone suspicious shows up, direct them to Deep Creek. But I guess you have the instructions already. Now, can you navigate me to the Coast Guard? I'm gonna say, did you get anything out of those darn rascal pirates? Not yet. They're just dumb runners. Got the shipment without ever meeting the supplier. Stole a ship to stay under the radar. They were supposed to unload without seeing the next link in the chain, too. We need someone higher up in this operation. What kind of drug is this? It's called Ember. Nasty stuff, let me tell you. It shuts down almost the entire nervous system, but gives you inhuman strength and a sense of euphoria and invincibility. Under Ember, you lose all control and your aggression spikes. Extremely dangerous substance. Why should I send cargo ships specifically to you? Gut feeling. After interrogating those pirates, we learned the smugglers use cargo ships in their routes. We're not customs. We can't check every ship out, so we're narrowing the focus. But I'd recommend you keep an eye on all of them. You never know where something shady might pop up. All right, check the documents. It's Captain Drake. He wants to go to Deep Creek, so we will absolutely send him to Deep Creek. Gotta just make sure it's a safe route. Don't want the Coast Guard crashing, you know what I mean? Can we get him there, right there? Oh, hell yeah, dude. What an efficient route, bro. Static interference, copy that. Thanks, heading into port now. We'll be in touch. Disconnect. All right, let's search. We see a strange creature washed ashore. Wait, something else is coming out of its womb. It looks like a human. There's a placenta attached to its hand, and it started crying. No response. Wow, that's fucking crazy. You're still here. Let's see what you're made of. Can you save those you've taken responsibility for? Can you keep the light burning? Because in the darkness, I'll be waiting for you. Can you save them, Keeper? Wow. Okay. All right. Fuck off. Fuck off, dude. Fuck off. Why was that Jack? Why was I seeing fucking Jack? I'm gonna put on my hat. I need to eat something. I'm gonna answer. Village Elder. Ho, ho, ho. Good evening, Keeper. The darkness near the lighthouse was so thick, I feared my lantern would go out. I'm the Elder in Outsmith. Sorry to trouble you, but have you heard any ship signal from my son? Name's Jackie. I just saw his ghost in the dark. What are you saying, a ghost? Oh no, that's no good at all. Sorry to bother you, Keeper. I need to check on something. I'll be off. Wait, I have a few questions. Not now, Keeper, not now. Time's running out. I best be on my way. Good luck to you. Fuck you, dude. I need the key. I need the key to all the stuff. I got my hat on, dude. I gotta take my hat off, bro. Gotta take my hat off. It blocks part of my screen. What the fuck is going on, dude? The lighthouse is off. Is he writing on the walls? Okay, everything's green. Now we can go back. All right, search for frequency listed. Mom said if I talk about them again, they'll give me the pills. I was supposed to keep my eyes shut, but one time I opened an eye, just one. He was looking at me from the corner, faceless, motionless, just standing. No response. Holy shit, dude. No stable frequency on this frequency. All right. I feel like, why is the music playing like that? Oh my God, dude. I'm gonna take this light with me. I'm gonna take this light with me. Keep it at bay, dude. Keep it at bay. He's turning off all the lights in the house constantly. Where's the lantern? And I don't like it, dude. Did he turn this off? No, he did not turn off my bedroom light. Okay, we're gonna put this back here. Is there any writing anywhere else? No, we're good. All right, search. We need ships. We need to help the ships, dude. Nothing. Oh, we got one. The crab, they pulled out an eye on each claw. At night, those eyes blinked and whispered in a dead language. The crew panicked and ran into the fog. No one has seen them since. Now they only come in dreams. Wet, red. They are watching me. Oh, shit. All right, nothing. Ship signal, finally. Lighthouse, Lighthouse, we're glad to see your light. Symphony. Can't wait to get to Harbor's peace. Please hear our voice upon this night. We beg for comfort's breeze. Okay, so why are you singing? What songs? What nonsense do you hear? I think you've lost your mind tonight. Do I detect a hint of sneer? Or have you drunk too much delight? Repeat the name of your ship. No words will I withhold this time. Our fate compels me to convey. We rise in song and voice in rhyme. The symphony has come your way. What's your route and destination? From New York shores, we took a group to show them wonders all around. But trouble's grasp now slows our troop. I beg you, guide us to the ground. All right, Revagic. They want to go to Iceland? Isn't that Iceland? I'm sorry, but we don't have that port here. So we are gonna send you. You're on a fucking journey, I'll tell you that right now. It's a cargo transport, right? Wait. It's a cargo freight. No, wait. Okay, no, it's not a cargo. It's a cruise ship. Okay, never mind. That's just that piece of paper over there. So their port is not here. So we're going to direct them to Blackfort via this terrible route that I have planned right here. There you go. Get in the Blackfort, dude. I thank you, my friend, with all my heart. So glad you're here to play your part. Very poetic, dude. All right, check. Nothing. Nope. No more signals so far. Oh, there's something out there. Here we go. Check. ... Lighthouse, we're approaching. It's a freight transport. Are you doing okay? We're holding on. A few people mentioned strange dreams. It's probably just nerves. What's visibility like? Nothing out of the ordinary. All good. All right, check documents. That is a freight transport, so that needs to go to Marshport, right? That needs to go... No, Deep Creek. Deep Creek. I'm an idiot. Deep Creek. It needs to go to Deep Creek. Straight on to the Coast Guard, my good sir. To the Coast Guard. Following your guidance. All right, disconnect. Let's check on things here real quick. Everything's still green. There is a light off over here. I think we're going to eat a snack, too. I don't know. We don't have many snacks left. We might have to wait. Okay. We might have to wait until things get... What the hell? Hello? All right, somebody's calling me. Let's check that, I guess. Respond. Misty, Lighthouse, come in. This is Misty from Blackfort University. Yesterday, Jackie, the fisherman from the Sturgeon, set sail from Outsmouth. Have you received any signals from him? I asked him to check out a strange island spotted by other fishermen. I'm gonna say nothing from him so far. I'm worried about him. He was supposed to come back during the day. Sorry, I just stayed late at work. This anomaly won't let me rest, and what they say on the news is complete nonsense. What's this island you're talking about? No idea. There's nothing like it on the maps for that area, where they used to hide it well, and now, when they've run out of resources, they can't keep up the cover-up anymore. I don't know, but I'd really like to find out what they were hiding there. What did the flare do to the electronics? Have you ever heard of the Carrington event? Almost 200 years ago, there was another powerful flare that nearly destroyed the telegraph network. Well, this flare is 10 times more powerful, a bunch of charged particles, very high voltages. That's why everything is fired. If I remember correctly, the Carrington event was a big solar flare or a series of solar flares that caused like telegrams and telegraph services to go out, kind of caused a little bit of mass chaos on Earth for a while with electronics and everything, even though it was back in the 1800s, I think, right? Are you and Jackie close? Yes, we're dating, or at least trying to, when he docks in Blackfort, but it's not official. Jackie doesn't want his father to know. Sounds like you need to get some sleep. You're probably right. Today was exhausting, but I managed to get through to the administration. At first, they tried to shut me out, as usual, but the dean stepped in, and now we're getting the green light for setting up a research station. You should have seen the sheriff's eyes. I'll expose all of them. Happy to help. I hope together we can figure out what or who we actually need to protect ourselves from. If they let us, of course. Ugh, thanks for listening to me. I hope Jackie's all right. Misty out. All right, search for a frequency. Not finding anything yet. No ships. I might need to go check stuff. Oh, we got a ship. Musical interlude. The melody dissolves into the noise of the broadcast. Someone's knocking at the door. Fuck, dude. All right, is everything green? Everything's green. Let's check this out. Oh, we need to eat a snack. I'm gonna eat the little fish. Ah, dude, I drank the water. Oh, well, fuck it. Boy, oh, this guy is taken over by an Eldritch Entity. I remember this kid. What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your parents? You have interesting eyes.
There's something in them. Someone's looking through them. Someone else.
Did you come here to break the fourth wall?
Young man! You shouldn't talk to strangers.
I was quiet, but he kept talking and talking.
Sorry to bother you, Keeper. We got lost during our evening walk. The boy can't sleep. We'll be going now. Good night. My God, is that's a big woman. Wow. I just gotta say, whew. She's kind of scurry, if I'm being honest. Everything's still green. Everything's still green. This gets more complicated as we go on. The lighthouse is off. Go figure it out. It's either the switch or the lamp itself. Without the light, you won't guide ships. Okay. It's the switch. The fucking entity is messing around again. He's being a real jackass. All right, it's fixed, dude. Can I turn this back on? Yeah, there's no lamp oil right now. All right, search for frequency. Listen, this is the 35 heading out from Hope Street. 2 officers down. I repeat, 2 officers down. One's concussed, the other's got broken ribs. We're taking them to the ER. Both were unconscious. Notify the sheriff. They were attacked near 35 on Hope Street. All right, a ship's waiting for my signal. I see it. I see the light out there. Where's it at, dude? We gotta find the signal. There we go. Lighthouse, come in. Yacht Luxurious speaking. Guide me to...
There it is. The ship bringing ember to the city. Crates of glowing joy, clouding minds. Send it to me, Keeper. Protect the city from this plague. Destroy that yacht and everything inside it.
Why should I believe you?
I'm giving you a chance, Keeper. A chance to take your fate and the fate of your loved ones into your own hands. Go on, save them from the new drug. Destroy that ship.
It's just a regular yacht.
A regular yacht with a cargo hold full of glowing poison. A regular yacht with a captain hoping you won't notice anything. A regular yacht docking at a major city in the dead of night during curfew.
How do you know all this?
I see everything. Give me that yacht or it will flood the streets. You've been warned.
Lighthouse, do you cut out? I'm gonna say, what are you doing at sea in the middle of the night? Doesn't the curfew apply only on land? I'll dock at Blackfort and get some sleep. I just really needed to get there quickly. The sea's rough. Why the rush? Look, you do your job and I do mine. If you're hinting at wanting something in return, I think I can arrange that. Just guide me to the city. Are you transporting drugs? What? Of course not. I was just out at sea and now decided to head back to port. Nothing unusual. I don't trust this guy. He wants to go to the port. I'm not guiding him to the entity, but I think I'm gonna guide him to Deep Creek. He's not a cargo though. I'm gonna get fined for this, but I think this guy has drugs. I trust the entity that he has drugs. I'm just not feeding the entity, that's all. So I'm gonna send him to Deep Creek. Oh, hope these coordinates are right, thanks.
Do you think just following the rules will change anything? You're unworthy of this lighthouse. And the unworthy should rot in the gutter. Like dead rats.
Oh boy. Uh-oh. Did he turn shit off again? Yep. Okay, I gotta take my light. And I gotta turn the lights back on. A ship is waiting for your signal. I know. We gotta turn all the lights back on. Fuck this shit, dude. That door. Something is banging. Can we look out the window? We're gonna check. It's suspiciously quiet, but there's a faint greenish glow flickering in the windows. You know, green means Cthulhu, I feel like. I can't check this door. I'm getting sleepy too. All right, there we go. Energy is coming back. We ate that fish. We should be good. Let's keep this right here, although it says we're still getting tired. All right, let's find this last ship. Here we go. Come in. This is Jonathan Gray, Channel 16, waiting for a route for safe docking. What's the situation on board? The crew's restless. One of the sailors said he heard the singing from the water. Anything interesting out at sea? The sea is quiet, but the horizon looks oddly murky. It's like there's a haze. Check the documents. All right. Yeah, it's a cargo ship, so I gotta send it to Deep Creek, even though there is no sand port. But yeah, it's a cargo ship. I gotta send it to Deep Creek. That's where it's supposed to go. All cargo ships to Deep Creek, right? Copy that. Proceeding along your course. All right. Oh my God, am I really getting that tired? I'm really tired. I gotta eat. Holy shit. Why was I so tired? Why was that affecting me? Another ship. Wait, I need more food. I don't have enough food. Search for frequency. Check. Okay. Nothing. There we go. Another ship. Lighthouse, come in. This is the Sea Catcher. We've got some kind of monstrous thing on board. Take a look at this. What the fuck? That's a fucking sea monster, dude. Hauled it out near that strange island not far from the harbor. Guide us to the port and we'll hand it over to the scientists. Seen the sturgeon? You mean Jackie? Haven't seen him, but we didn't get too close to the island either. Maybe he was docked over there. Check. Is it alive? Nah, the thing's dead. Was just floating out there. It looks like an Innsmouther, kind of like the fish people in Cthulhu lore, right? In Lovecraft. We were passing a ways off from the island, saw it bobbing around, so we decided to pick it up. All right, that's weird. You want to go to Blackfort. Dude, I don't know. Should I send them? I kind of want to send them to Deep Creek. Hold on. Are they a cargo ship? Hold on. Fishing vessel. Okay. That doesn't count as cargo. I'm going to send them to Blackfort, but I feel like I'm releasing the Eldritch entities on the city. Receiving your form. All right, heading to the harbor. We'll get this beast to the city. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit, dude. I don't feel like I should have sent that to the city. You know what I mean? Everything's still green. Okay. Someone is calling. It's gonna be Chief, right? Oh God, finally, the shift is over. I don't like all these stories about the islands. Damn, Aurora's messing everything up. I think it's only gonna get worse. That's what I'm gonna tell him. How could it get worse? Electronics don't work, satellites are falling from the sky, and now it seems like people are starting to lose their minds. Ugh. To hell with all this, I'm going to bed. All right, well, you could do that. Take a little time to rest. Hold on, we gotta get our family. 2:37, we gotta say goodnight. Right? There we go. Seems like everyone is asleep. Aw. I can't talk to them? What's beeping? It's wanting me to clock out, right? Yeah. I have $1. June 3rd, 1859. Today, I received a letter from Mary. The ship should be here in 2 weeks. I started to settle into the lighthouse. The villagers are helping me, some of them donating their unwanted belongings. Life on such a remote island is difficult and dangerous. The village elder says that it is especially difficult in winter. There's almost no food, but with my experience in trade and my late father's fortune, I think we could create a paradise here. Someone is knocking at the front door. Knock, knock. Hello, who's there? Courier, good evening, keeper here. Fresh supplies from the port for you. Hope everything's been all right. A lot of strange things going on at our harbor these days. I'd best be headed back before the sun sets, but first, got a couple more things to deliver from the port. Payment? Of course, here's your pay from the port. It's all there. Take. But I do have something else for you. Key to the generator room? Yep, the port controls sent it along. Here you go. It'll unlock the generator room. All right, that's sorted. Anything else? Maybe you'd like to buy something or ask about something. What's new in the city? It's all mighty suspicious, keeper. There's less Ember around for sure. But folks are on edge. Food scarce, bunch of pharmacies shut down. Looters roam at night, gotta board up the doors real tight. And now there's talk of some monster showing up. What if folks in the city start turning into mutants too? Do you have a family? Oh, nah. You know, I've lived alone all my life. Moved here when I was still a student. And, well, just kind of stuck around. Never really found my place anywhere. Now it's just me, my little boat, and a shack by the shore in the city. All right, I'm going to say, what are you selling? All right, what's he got? He's got chilled coffee. He's got a cold sip of bitterness. Crunchy treat lifts the spirit and wakes up the body. It's got water. I've got $401. A photo of Blackfort brings warm memories of home. Why would I want that? Musician bust. Small bust of a famous singer from the band Bugs. Fills you with hope for a brighter future. A cassette player. It drives away loneliness and improves focus. Oh, allows me to brew coffee. All right. I think I want to save up my money. I kind of need that. Those are focused. Those do 2 each. Huh. A crunchy treat. That helps my sanity. All right. I think I'm going to buy all of the food because last time I had a lot of trouble when I played the demo with like not having enough snacks and food. We have to save up for the other stuff. All right. That's all. Thanks. Take care, keeper. Good luck on your shift. I'll be back with a fresh batch of supplies the day after tomorrow. Perk speed. When unlocked, increases movement speed while running. Eat the right type of items to unlock this perk. Okay, we got a lot of shit now. Hell yeah, dude. So we can increase our speed. I gotta put all this out though so that we can eat it as we go. Right? We gotta set it all up here. Actually, you know what? Can we put drinks on the top shelf, right? Let's get everything nice and orderly. Food down here. Okay. Food items down here. We'll put everything in a correct row. All right. Cappuccino, peppino. I don't know why I decided to become slightly Italian for that. A very shitty Italian accent, by the way, I might add. So, we just need plenty of supplies. We might have to buy some fish, too, from that guy when he comes around. Just to survive, you know? Cappuccino. All right. Hopefully this is enough. So, I don't remember which one. Does this do my brain or my staying awake? I think that does staying awake, which we're going to go ahead and take 2. What if I get it all the way up? You know? I just had a bunch of those. I was trying to get it all the way up. Someone is calling. All right, I have the generator room key. It's the chief, right? Well, feeling proud of yourself, you brought that captain and his sea monster straight into the city. Now all the reporters are running wild. I'm gonna say, what was I supposed to do? Keep him in the harbor till morning. I don't know. But then you want to find me, you son of a bitch. It says sailor tales turned out to be true. Sensation. Last night, a fishing vessel arrived at Blackfort Port, bringing with it a creature unlike anything science has ever seen. A humanoid with the body of a fish has sent shockwaves through the scientific community. We were unable to obtain a full comment from the port authorities regarding the situation. However, we hope the port authorities will start paying more attention to sailors' tales from now on. The sheriff said today that his fishman, well, they've started appearing not just at sea. A couple of houses in the city have been sealed off due to some strange illness. We haven't told the public yet, of course. So you better keep quiet too. The last thing we need right now is more panic. Is there some kind of illness in the city? How should I know? Reports say people were normal during the day, but at night something happens to them. Some just disappear. Some are found dead with mutations. Scientists are investigating, should have some recommendations by morning, but rumors are already spreading through the city. What's going on in the city? Fear. People are hoarding like during COVID, locking themselves inside, barely stepping out. Embers dwindling. They say the Coast Guard caught someone. Either way, everyone's on edge. I can't imagine what'll happen when they find out about the mutations. The Coast Guard caught the drug runner that I sent to them. I need to get to work. That's the right attitude. Turn on the lighthouse and I'll prep the instructions for tonight. All right, I'm gonna search. I'm gonna talk to my family. Interference. Come in, family. Daddy. Hi, honey. Are you doing okay? I'm fine. How about you? I'm all right. I've come down with something. I don't like it. She's been out of energy for 2 days now, and that cough is so harsh. We tried to get to our doctor today, but the lines were appalling there. I'm gonna say maybe call someone to the house or look for a private doctor in another part of the city where it's less crowded. I'm gonna say call someone to the house. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. She doesn't have a fever yet, but I want someone to check her lungs just in case. Will I get candy? You're my bravest girl. Of course you'll get one. All right, let's say goodbye now. It's time to get some rest. Bye-bye. Bye, Daddy. I miss you. Good luck with your work. Bye. Oh, she didn't even say that she loves me. What happened? She doesn't love me anymore? What? Okay, day 2. Gosh, dude, all of this. That entity is really fucking with me, right? Really messing with me, that asshole. Okay, here's the generator room. First off, we're gonna turn on the light. The crowbar is under high voltage. I should turn off the generator first. Okay, let's do that. And then let's get the crowbar. Try to pull it out. We really needed the crowbar. Shit. Got it. Oh, dude, I missed that last one. Really? Yeah, you managed to get the crowbar. Fuck yeah. There's also something to search over here. Next to the tools is a cool poster and some supplies. Drake! Is that Captain Drake from the Coast Guard? The toolbox mainly contains useless stuff. A small key lies between the tools. Pick up. Did I find the key? For the place? For the doohickamabob? All right, let's turn the generator back on. Lights are back on. We have the crowbar and everything. There was some locked doors, right? Well, there's not going to be any locked doors now. I'll tell you that right now. I'll tell you that right now. I'm about to unlock all these goddamn doors. Let's see. What's that out at the village? Arguments and shouting can be heard from the village. I wonder what's going on. Oh, they're talking. Something's happening. Can I pry this open? A rather comfortable locker. That's where I'm supposed to hide. I know. I don't want to fucking do that, though. Oh, I can hang my pic. Hold on a sec. Hold on. I can hang my fucking pictures. I just thought of that, dude. How do I... There we go. You just throw it right up. Let me hang these fucking pictures, bro. There we go. Dude, I'm gonna put the little fish in here. Right there. That's a happy little fish. All right. We gotta go up. I'm not gonna turn the lighthouse on just yet. I'm gonna go around, I'm gonna clean, and I'm gonna try to crowbar open that door up here that wouldn't open previously. Try to open it. I'm gonna open it with the crowbar, right? That's how I can open it. Examine the locker. There are many old books in the locker. In one of the books, there is a partially preserved note. This is my last entry. I will leave it here with my collection. Seems like everything's ready. The last step is to leave behind my physical essence. This is my only chance to help him, to try to bring him back. I have to try, even at the cost of my own life. Do not follow me, as it will only bring you suffering. The books themselves are in poor condition, but there is something else behind them. Behind the books was a cube with a strange symbol. Well, that looks like a Lovecraftian symbol, right? Okay, all right. Well, I think that's all we can use that for now. Wait, nothing. All right, we just got to turn on the lighthouse, right? What happens if I take, like, I was wondering if some of these pictures, if I move them, that says 380 volts. Okay, I'm just curious. Can I do this door over here? Okay, the cube is there, the crowbar is there, everything looks good out here, so we're good there. I think we're actually ready to turn on the lighthouse. Let's go. Shit, brother. Night 3 officially begins. Let's go. I am not ready for this. Someone's calling. It's going to be the chief. So the university got themselves an entire island. They've set up pontoons and established an emergency port there. Now, if any ships report strange findings, you need to guide them to that island. I'll be checking to make sure you don't screw this up as usual. How am I supposed to tell what's strange and what's just typical sailor tales? Ask them to fax you some proof. We handed out special devices for that in the port today. If they send it, then they've got something the scientists will want. What's strange and what's not? You know, a dead fish man. That's strange. A drunk captain who claims he saw sea monsters. That's classic. I think you'll figure it out. Understood. I'll get to work. All right. All cargo ships must be guided to the Coast Guard station in Deep Creek. Ships with anomalies must be guided to the research station in Mystic Point. I wanted to say Miskatonic University. Other ships must be guided to their designated ports. If the port is unreachable, guide them to Blackfort. Okay. Amazing you're still holding it together out there, but I doubt that will last long. Have a productive night. Chief out. All right, hold on. I think my sanity is fucked up because I haven't eaten stuff. Like, maybe I need to eat some food. Is there vodka right there? Oh, this does my sanity. Let's eat that. Okay. We should be good now. Someone's knocking at the front door. I didn't even get to talk to a ship yet, fuckers. Village Udder.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Keeper, good evening. The sturgeon still didn't show up today. I'm afraid you were right about the darkness.
What are you going to do about it?
We need to wait for this ship. And after that, well, the sea will guide us. Just wanted to say, when he gets back in touch, let me know, will ya? Here's the frequency for my radio.
Elder 3388.3. Take.
All right, then I'll be in touch.
I don't trust that elder guy. He knows a lot more than he's letting on. Was this picture here before? Maybe it was. What the fuck? Dude, get rid of that shit. Also, can I clean the spider webs? I need to get rid of the spider webs. I didn't realize I could clean them until just now. So we definitely need to keep things clean. I feel like the more it's unclean. Oh my God, dude. He's riding everywhere. It's everywhere. We got to keep it all clean. Is it on the floor here? That rug kind of looked like it for a minute. I didn't think about keeping the spider webs clean. I should have. I definitely should have. We got to try fishing the next night when it's not like actual shift time or whatever. All right. Let's get rid of these spider webs. Let's keep everything nice and tidy. We don't want to give the entity a reason to bother us. Search for frequency. There we go. Check. Lighthouse. We can barely see the shore. Thanks for the light. Can you guide us? Everything all right? We're holding on. A few people mentioned strange dreams. It's probably just nerves. What's visibility like? The sea is quiet, but the horizon looks oddly murky. It's like there's a haze. Check the documents. Okay, freight transport. They need to go to Deep Creek, right? So, They have to go to Deep Creek, the Coast Guard. They got to get checked out. Never know if they're smuggling drugs. Instructions received, heading to port. Thanks for the help. All right, there was another frequency back down this way at 300 and some. Rhythmic buzzing. Series of long and short sounds. 3 dots, pause, dot, dash, pause, 3 dots, dash, pause, dot. Someone in the comments is gonna have to translate the Morse code for me. I don't know Morse code at all. Dash, 2 dots, pause, dot, dash, dot, pause, dot, dash, pause, dash, dot, dash, pause, dot. No response. Okay, I don't know what that means. All right, 300 had us. Wait, I'm finding another signal. 260.3. Ship, got it. Keeper, this is Captain Drake. Come in. Thanks for guiding that ship to us, the Luxurious. We learned a lot, including some interesting things about people at the port who have been helping the dealers. The sheriff and I decided it's time to put on a little show for them. Guide me to Blackfort. The port superintendent's in for a long night. You think the port superintendent's been covering for the traffickers? Not on this channel. Just give me the coordinates before it all falls apart. So we saved the city. Hold on, let's deal with the port first, then we'll find the source of this mess. If we don't stop this flow, they'll just find another way to smuggle Ember in. Okay, so Bay Patrol Captain Drake, reliable. He wants to go to Blackfort. No fucking problem. We'll send you right there, buddy. There you go. All right, received. Thanks. Heading into port. We'll be in touch. I'm a fucking hero, dude. Saving the city. I saw that down at like 300. There we go. Check. Another ship. Huh, Keeper, is Jackie on the horizon? You haven't slept for 2 nights. Maybe it's time to rest. I can't rest, Keeper. I made a promise. Oh, this is the village elder. Promised myself and her that I'd watch over Jackie. What kind of man would I be if I broke that promise? Jackie hasn't shown up yet. Please tell me as soon as you spot him on the horizon. I can't go on without him. Okay, sure. All right, any more ships? A ship is waiting for my signal. All right, we're looking. Trying to find him. Here we go. Lighthouse, come in. This is Sophia Marine speaking. Do you copy? How's the ship? The ship, it doesn't feel responsive. The rudder feels stiff one moment and loose the next. It's odd. Anything interesting out at sea? Let's not talk about it, please. All right, Sophie Marie, she's a passenger vessel, so she's not cargo, and she wants to go to Blackfort, so we can send her. Let's not talk about it. She didn't offer proof, so I'm not sending her to the scientists. Course received, entering the harbor. Thanks for the light. All right, let's check our surroundings here. Everything seems to still be working. All the lights are still on. We seem to be getting a little sleepy, so we should drink something, right? Energy is coming back. Okay, we just need to be less sleepy. On the ceiling, get rid of that. Something over here too. We got to clean that. Spider webs. Got to get rid of everything, dude. All right, someone's calling. Lighthouse, this is Misty from the research station. Any news from Jackie? Nothing yet. Oh, Jackie. If he shows up, bring him straight to us at the research station. We're closer than the port. We won't shut him up if he found something out there. His father seems worried. Ugh, his overprotectiveness is driving me up the wall. Jackie and I aren't even officially together because he doesn't want to upset his dad. I get it, Jackie's his only child, but this constant hovering. Jackie means a lot to you? We've been planning to move to Boston together once we've saved enough. I know his father wouldn't approve. He thinks I'm some kind of lunatic. Or maybe he's in on it, just like the sheriff, but we really do love each other. What strange things are happening in the city? Like they tell us, if anything, the sheriff is hiding something, but I found out there were 3 cases. In all 3, people from the same household either disappeared or mutated. But their neighbors who either stayed awake all night or slept with a nightlight, they're completely fine. These mutations are not natural. It's obviously some kind of weapon which is tested on us. I'll let you know when he turns up. Thank you. All right, what is that note on the desk? We can't let them take him. Okay. Hold on. I'm getting super fucking tired. I'm gonna take a cappuccino. Holy shit, someone's knocking at the door too. Old fisherman. Oh, hey there, Wiki. How about some fish? Got plenty, but the town folks acted like they've lost their minds today. Nobody wants my catch. They're slamming doors in my face, giving me looks like I owe them something. What's going on in the village? They've gotten real prickly and downright mean. Won't even look me in the eye when I walk past. It's like they think I'm carrying their kids in my sack, not fish for supper. Reckon it's just their nerves talking. How's the catch? Well, I've seen better days, that's for sure. Fish must be scared of that dang glow hiding down deep. But I ain't no greenhorn either. I've been fishing longer than most of them been alive. Can't hide from old me for long. All right, I feel like I need to buy most of this, dude. Yeah, I feel like I need to buy like all of this. And that's what I'm gonna do because we need everything, right? Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, we gotta buy all the fish. I don't have any money. I need more money. All right, that's all. I gotta get back to work. All right, Wiki, back to your work. You're good folk. You don't slam doors in my face like the rest. Take care now, bye. Why is the lights off? What the fuck? The fuck is going on in here, dude? All right, let's take all the fish out. All the fish out. Some of these snacks, I don't know where they're coming from. I feel like my sanity's crazy, man. I bought a lot of stuff, didn't I? Clam chowder, there we go. And then I'm gonna eat a fish too. All right. Have I not unlocked any perks yet? I feel like I should have. I don't know. I've only got 27 bucks. He's fucking with me. He needs to stop fucking with me. Is there anything on the ceilings? Any writing or anything anywhere? Nope, I don't see anything. Okay, we're good. All right, what's this note on the desk? Check the desk. Misty's request. Guide the sturgeon to Mystic Point. P.S. Don't send him to his father. All right. Check the window. There's a ship out there. Okay, search for frequency. EAS alert, medical emergency event log. What does that say? Circuit shop, 5 injections, 500 milligrams. Event comment, text analysis complete. Entity, God not found. God not found. What the fuck? Incomprehensible murmuring, and don't let him look through the porthole at a depth of 4,800. Metal rattling. No response. What the hell? Something familiar can be heard on this frequency. The last notes drown in static. Is that Jackie? That might have been Jackie. That might have been Jackie. We got another ship. Lighthouse, come in. Heard them scientists are gathering all sorts of weird critters. Guide us their way. We found something mighty strange. I'm gonna say, how's the crew? Oh, we're holding up, but something like scurvy's hit us hard. Got a couple of fellas losing teeth. And me, my hair's falling out. Gotta get to shore soon and grab some vitamins. Is the ship in good shape? You bet. My baby's ridden out worse waves than this. We're holding steady, keeper. Send photo proof? Sure thing. Take a look at this. What a sight, huh? Bright little balls bobbing on the waves. Looks like pearls, but they don't sink, and they glow from the inside. Figured we'd hand them over to the scientists. Yeah, I think that classifies as weird, right? So the scientists are at Mystic Point, and that's where we're gonna send these fine folks. Yep. I think that's correct. Well, finally, time to make some good coin off these glowing balls. All right, search for another frequency. Nothing. What else is out there? I don't see a light. Uh-oh, somebody's calling. Incoming signal. The lighthouse is off. Go figure it out. It's either the lamp switch or the lamp itself. Without the light, yeah. I know. I got it. Is it the generator? No, generator's fine. So we just got to turn this back on. Get rid of the cobwebs, right? Someone is still calling. Get rid of the writing for sure. We don't want any of that messing with our sanity. Bring, bring. Everything. Oh! Look at all the writing, dude. Gotta clean that shit off. Holy fuck. Writing over here, too. What an asshole. All right, let's answer this call. Respond. Static, come in. I can barely hear you. This is Vessel Pluto. Can you hear me? Pluto, is that you?
Filth. The real Pluto arrived at the port 2 days ago. This is filth, risen from the waves, seeking to flood the city. You want to protect your loved ones? Give Pluto to me.
And what if the first ship was the copy?
Know your place, pup. Hand that ship over to me, and you'll earn my favor. Refuse, and you'll feel my wrath.
Are you trying to help me?
I'm watching you, Keeper. This is my lighthouse. And you'll do as I say, or very soon, you'll disappear.
What do you want from me?
The lighthouse is power. Power over light and dark, over fate itself. That power doesn't belong in the hands of insignificant insects. So either you prove yourself worthy, or I'll destroy you.
Give me my comms back.
Hand that ship over to me. Let the darkness swallow this filth.
Static dread. Sorry, I think I managed to fix it. We're having issues with the electronics. This is Captain Z, cargo ship Pluto, requesting passage to port. Okay, I'll have to send you to the Coast Guard, as you say. That might actually be better. Let them deal with our cargo. Are you a copy of another ship? What? I don't understand. What are you talking about? Please guide us to shore. We've had a rather unpleasant journey. It was terrifying when the Aurora hit. I don't know what's happened to the cargo. You don't remember us talking before? Of course not. We've been at sea this whole time. We're just now arriving. I'd never miss the shore, that's for sure. Please guide us to port. The entire crew is utterly exhausted. Okay, so it's a cargo ship. It's their port that they want to go to isn't on the map, so that would mean they had to go to Blackfort, but because it's a cargo ship means they got to go to Deep Creek. But because it's a copy, should I send them to Mystic Point and the scientists? No, I'm not sending them to the Entity. Fuck that guy. I'm going to send them to Deep Creek because it is a cargo ship. I feel like that's the right way. I could be wrong though. Coordinates received, proceeding as directed.
You are not worthy. Do you even care that they'll destroy the whole city? Or is your precious morality all that matters? Either way, you don't belong at the lighthouse. Your place is in the dark.
Static noise. All right. You know what? You're an asshole. All right, asshole. They turned the light off. Use your flashlight and ceiling lights to fight off the spawns of darkness. Avoid direct contact and don't leave them unattended for too long. All right, avoid direct contact. Is that gonna clean? What the fuck, dude? They should be going away. Okay, spots. What? Stop it. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat. Oh, this door is open. What the fuck? It's locked. I can't check it. Let's check outside. The village elder seems restless. Why is he standing right near my window? That's fucking creepy, dude. Let's check this window over here. What's that? Are those animals among the trees? Why are they staring at the lighthouse like that? Dude, that's fucking creepy. Knock, knock. Hello? Village elder.
I just can't. Oh, what's this world coming to? Oh, Keeper, why is it so hard to be a parent? You give them everything, and then he up and vanishes without a trace.
Grab yourself a drink and get some rest. Your boy will be back by morning.
I hear you, I do, and yet this old father's heart of mine just won't rest easy.
Is Jackie your only child?
He had a brother, a twin, but the sea took him from me. Since then, it's just been me and Jackie.
What about his mother?
She passed on when Jackie was just a little baby. I raised him and his brother on my own. Back then, I was a strong, sea-hardened man, but now, well, the years catch up with us all.
I'll let you know when he turns up.
Oh ho! Thank you kindly, Keeper. Now get back to work. There's plenty riding on you tonight.
What does that mean? I don't trust that guy. I don't trust that guy at all, dude. Now we got shit spawning everywhere. We're gonna turn... We're good. The light's on in there. I was about to say, we're gonna turn the light back on in there, but... I don't know, dude. All right. There's no ship out there that I see. Listen, if you breathe too deep even once, they'll think you're awake. And if you're awake, it means you want to see. And if you want to see, then they'll show you. I saw. Now I don't sleep. 13 nights. They'll return soon. No response. All right, there's a ship out there somewhere. Hey, we got it, maybe? Yep, ship signal. Lighthouse, we need to get to the research station urgently. Is everything okay? Okay, how can it be? How do we get rid of this thing? Hurry up and guide us to the scientists. How's the ship holding up? Overall, the ship's fine, but I'm worried about the cargo. What if that thing's ruined the oil we're carrying? You've got an anomaly? I'll need proof. Oh, come on. I don't know what it is, but we need to get it off the ship now. It's on the deck, crawling around. Nearly took out 2 of my men. Yeah, that definitely needs to go to the scientists, dude. Yep. I can see where you're coming from. I can see where you're coming from, dude. That's fucking weird as shit. Thanks, we're heading into the harbor. All right, did I do that right? Did I send them to the wrong place? I might have sent them. I gotta double check now. I might have sent them to the wrong place. All right, I noticed something on 400. And something on 300. Hull temperature stabilized. Engines 2 and 3 at nominal. Have the coast transmit our plan to Sector 11. This is the second time I'm repeating. We see signal lights. All right. There was something on 300 right there. Radio noise. We got Hog Keeper. Is Jackie? Jackie hasn't showed up yet. It's just the village elder. Get the fuck out of here, dude. We're gonna keep searching here. I know a ship is waiting. I'm looking. Where's that ship at? Where's its signal, dude? Is this it? There's an unmarked buoy drifting, possibly dislodged by storm. Copy, your last maneuver was not logged. Repeat, dream, preparing the anchor. What the fuck? There's a ship. No, that's that other guy. Keep going down. Here we go. We got the ship finally. Lighthouse, come in. This is Miran Kamucha from the fishing trawler Black Whale. We just returned from a trip and thought we had the biggest haul ever, but all the fish are dead. Please guide us to the destination. Hold on a sec. I got crazy shit going on. Is the lighthouse off? The lighthouse is off. Gotta fix that. Gotta clean that up. Everything's getting weird as fuck, dude. Leave that ship there for a minute. We gotta make sure everything's okay out here. The antenna's fucked up. We gotta go fix that. Make sure we get them into the right place. Turn that on. Okay. Antenna's good. Everything's green now. Do we have any writing or any fucked up shit out here? No. All right, we can finish guiding this person in. Please, we're waiting for navigation. What's wrong with the fish? Normally we catch live fish, but these are all dead and look like they've been boiled alive. And that's not all. Their eyes are glowing. What the hell is this? Where did you catch them? It was near Nova Scotia. At first, we thought it was glowing shrimp on the surface, but when we hauled in the net, we realized it was dead fish with glowing eyes. Okay, can you send proof? Yes, of course. Sending it now. Yeah, those are Cthulhu fish, dude. Those are Cthulhu fish. All right, hold on. It's a fishing vessel. He wants to go to Blackfort, but he needs to go to Mystic Point to the scientists, right? Yeah, definitely needs to go to Mystic Point. Yep. Because he's got fucked up fish. Thank you. All right, we got that one. There should be another boat, right? Looks like someone's knocking at the front door. Fuck, dude. I'm not ready for this, whatever the hell this is. Oh, it's the village elder, ... I'm gonna say, what is it now?
I can't do this, Keeper, without him. Please let me come up to the lighthouse and watch the sea while I wait.
No, leave.
Keeper, what are you doing to me? He's my only son. I beg you.
No means no.
Oh, the sea won't forget this. You won't like what's coming for you.
Close the door. Fuck you. I'm not supposed to let anybody in, and I'm not doing it. I'm definitely not doing it. I'm just gonna eat a fish. It's edible, but does it make things better? I mean, it should. It absolutely should. Everything's still green? Everything's still green. All right. I see a ship light out there. Here we go. Check. Come in, come in. This is Steve. We found them. 3 of them. They're on the ground with seizures. Looks like withdrawal. Never seen anything like it. We're rounding them up now to bring them in. They're not so tough anymore without that ember. Oh, was that the Coast Guard finding the drug runners or something? Got another ship. Anyone there? This is the Albatross. Guide us to the scientists. We all need to get checked out. Is everyone alive? Everyone's alive, but they're not feeling good. Some crewmates have fever and chills. I'm telling you, the Aurora's messing them up. Is the ship operational? All the systems are running like clockwork, but the crew will need photo evidence here in a minute. For now, we got to turn everything back on. Everything's green. Nothing weird is in here, so we're good. I'm going to turn this light back on. Okay, there we go. All right. You've got an anomaly on board. Send me some kind of photo evidence. I don't have anything, but I'm telling you, something's not right. Everyone's coughing. It's got to be from the Aurora. All right. They want to go to Old Harbor. I'm going to send them to Old... They're a yacht. I'm going to send them to Old Harbor. I'm not sending them to the scientists. Dude, they have a cough, though. There's no photo proof. I'm not sending them over there. This is going to make everybody sick, though, isn't it? It's probably going to make everybody sick. Got the coordinates heading into the harbor. All right. There should be another ship out there somewhere. Somewhere. Confirmed docking. We're 17 minutes behind schedule. Distortion. Unidentified vessel at 2 o'clock. Lights off. Moving parallel course. What do we do? Wind, 5 knots. Noise, no response. All right. So there was something at like 300. Is that guy again? No response. Response received. Oh, it's the village elder. Fuck that guy. Search. Is this another ship right here? Here we go. We got it. J. Lighthouse, come in. Anyone there? This is the Sturgeon. Finally. Hold on, Lighthouse. Don't get excited just yet. The whole crew is dead. I'm the only one left, but I'm badly hurt. I don't know how much longer I can hold on. Send me the coordinates. One moment. Oh, shit! This son of a bitch just broke into the lighthouse!
Keeper, is that him? Is that Jackie?
Why are you scaring me like this?
Sorry, I was nearby. I heard a familiar voice and my legs carried me over here before I could think.
I told you not to come to the lighthouse.
I know. Just tell me, is it him or not?
Yes, it's him.
Please, guide him here to the village. I can help him here. I know what to do.
The scientists have medics. They can help him.
Listen, I know this sea. I know how to help him. Trust me.
What if the whole ship is contagious?
So what? I've survived every illness Jackie's ever brought home. It doesn't matter. Bring my son to me.
I think Jackie would want to see Misty.
Oh, that woman. She's the cause of all these problems. She won't help him with anything. Her head is full of conspiracy theories and wild speculation.
I'll decide myself, you asshole.
I'm warning you, Keeper. Bring the ship to me or we may never see Jackie again. That's it. I won't bother you anymore. I'll prepare to meet him.
Please send me the coordinates or I'll just head off blindly. Should I guide you to your father's? I don't understand. Please just send the coordinates. All right, man. I'm going to send him to Misty. I think I sent him to his dad in the demo when I played it, and it worked out absolutely terribly. It was a horrible decision. God, dude, the route that I'm drawing this guy, he's not going to be able to navigate properly. Receiving the form, I just need to hold on. All right, dude. Was that day 3? Did we survive day 3? Fuck yeah, dude. Can I get my family? I'm going to try to call my wife again, although I don't think they're going to answer, or she's going to answer at the end of the day. Seems like everyone is asleep, yeah. Whew. 3 down. Oh my God. All right. We just got to check, make sure everything's working. All the lights are still on. We got to clean everything off, right? This entity just keeps writing like Cthulhu's language, Rhyolith, all over and putting these fucking symbols everywhere. I can't believe it, dude. What's outside? A few villagers have gathered outside singing something. Why aren't they asleep? Whew. This is stressful, dude. This is stressing me out. Oh shit. We're actually able to get in the locker now? I don't like that. Why are we able to get in now? Dude. Check the top drawer. Open with the key. So we have the key now. There's a worker's note on top. This lighthouse. I hope I get out of here soon. There are strange creaks and rustles everywhere. When I was working on a wall, this damn cube fell on me. There are also some cavities behind the crosses and apparently some mechanisms. I don't even want to check those. If you're the loser who was sent here to work at night, I don't envy you, but I tried to make sure the light works properly. There are no various tools inside that do not seem particularly useful. Among the tools is a cube with a strange symbol on one of its sides. All right, is that... Did I already find one of these, or am I remembering from the demo? I'm gonna leave the cross upside down. I'm gonna rotate everything and leave it. Yeah, that's our second cube, right? Shut up! Stop vaping! You're driving me insane! Goddamn work clock. I'll clock out when I'm ready, son of a bitch. All right, everything's looking clear in here. We good. We good. We're gonna check the hallway here leading up to the light. Dude, he is writing everywhere in here. Is he like haunting the... Is he tied to the lighthouse? You know what I mean? Potentially. Let's rotate that and leave it upside down. I don't know what they do. I was expecting some kind of sound or something to indicate to us what they do, but nothing happened. So everything looks good up here still. Man, that view is fucking awesome though. I love it when devs go all in on an art style and they do it unabashedly, and I feel like that's what this game does. That Aurora almost looks alive, man. Like it's constantly moving and stuff. That's great. I think it's time to finally end the shift because I don't know how much more of day 3 I could take. I didn't mean to come back up. I messed up. Damn it. All right, we gotta leave. We gotta get the hell out of here. We gotta go to sleep. We need rest. The worst thing we could do is not get enough rest. That's gonna mess up our mental state as well. Dude, behind the electrical box, he had fucking Rylith writing. What the hell is going on, man? Okay, I'm paranoid, dude. I'm looking everywhere for everything. The walls are so old and dirty that it looks like there's something on them half the time. Okay, it looks good. I think we're all gravy, baby. We're gravy. Time to go fishing, dude, though. We'll deal with that later. I'm so excited. I've been wanting to try out the fishing in this game. This is not something that I don't think you were able to do in the demo. If you were able to do it in the demo, I don't remember doing it. Maybe I did. I don't know. Damn, I suck, though. I can't even get a fish to bite on the first try. Do I just wait until the bobber goes under the water? Yeah, there we go. That's a fish, right? Yeah! First catch. Look at that. All right, we're not going to talk about how big it is, Chad. It's average size, okay? It's average size. That's what I've been told. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it, all right? I feel like I should be able to cast further than this, but for some reason I can't. I don't know why. It's bothering me, man. Fishing, 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 fishing. I need a fishing song, dude. What do we do? Can I put some bait on this? I need some worms or some grubs or something. We need to make this more enticing. All I got's a bobber or a floater or whatever you want to call it here. It's not really doing much. It's not getting me much fish. We need bait. We need bait. Where's the store guy when I need him? Damn, I'm not catching anything, bro. Oh, we got one more. I didn't even realize I had a fish. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even realize. All right, come on. I'm just waiting for something to like pop out the water and try to kill us, and then I'm gonna be absolutely terrified and horrified and not be able to deal with it. It'll be scary, man. It'll be so scary. Nothing? Dude, the way the water moves is like a little off-putting. It just scares the absolute shit out of me. Ugh. I don't know why. It's off, right? Like it's that uncanny valley off, and it's... No, thank you. All right, I don't know that we're gonna catch anything else today. I'm gonna give it another try or two, and we'll see what happens. Come on, man. Come on, man. We gotta get something. Dude, the fish aren't biting. They know. They're not coming near the lighthouse because they know that fucking Cthulhu entity is running around. So we just gotta go back indoors and not worry about it. It puts the fish you catch in the box, just like the courier stuff. Okay. I mean, we did get ourselves 2 fish, right? Let's end this shit. Day 3 has been ended. June 27th, 1859. My routine has finally settled. I sleep through most of the day, and in the evening I prepare for duty, tending to the mechanisms. I still berate myself for the bribe, but I believe it was worth it. This lighthouse is perfect for us. I'm glad. I could see that for myself without having to share it with 2 other vagrant workers. My family is still not here, and I am starting to lose my peace of mind. Today, I hired a boatman, gave him nearly all my savings, and sent him to look for them. Are they delayed by the weather, or did something worse happen? Radio receiver calling. Wife, I'm so proud of you, darling. We miss you, but you have to keep going. What you're doing is very important for us and for everyone. You did what you could for Jackie. I hope he'll be happy with his girlfriend. You can do it, Daddy. Oh shit, what is this? Okay, is this a nightmare? Am I having a dream? I don't think I'm actually awake here. Walking up this winding plank board around a lighthouse. This doesn't look as thick as the lighthouse should be, but the beacon is right here. God, that's so freaking bright, dude. Am I supposed to stare into the light? Chapter 1. Darkness on air while... Oh, okay. So these are like all the decision points that you made throughout the chapter, right? Like while searching for ships, the Coast Guard thing. Okay, I got it. So if I had made different choices, I would have had different unlocks here or whatever, right? So, gosh, it looks like there were like 8. There were 11 choices in the first chapter here that could have played out differently, right? Or some things that you maybe a frequency that you find or don't find that has implications on the story. Man, there's a lot of replayability here. I believe the game has 15 days to finish it, and that consists of 5 chapters. So I think it's 3 days per chapter, right? But this is cool. Like if I hadn't sent Jackie to Misty at the university, that heart one down there wouldn't be there, and there would be another one in its place, right? Which is that's pretty dope. Man, I'm kind of stunned. If this is just the first chapter, there's already like 11 decision points or 11 things that impact the story. I'm really surprised because that's pretty awesome, dude. Wow. Someone's knocking at the door. That's how every day starts, dude. Who is it? It's the old fisherman keeper. You ain't gonna lunge at me, right? I won't. What's going on? Oh, it's just all kinds of awful. I went out with some fish trying to sell them to the town folks, see if they finally buy some. I was minding my own business, and out of nowhere, this old lady comes running out with her house with a knife, hollering something fierce like a devil. I grabbed my sacks and ran faster than a rabbit. Thought my heart had stopped. Came running straight to you. Where is she? Don't see her now. Well, once I got close to the lighthouse, she turned back. Maybe she just wanted you gone. But hey, since I'm here, how about buying something? I mean, yeah. Not scared to head back into town? Scared? Of course I am, but what else can I do? Gotta live somewhere. Gotta earn my keep. Maybe you're too pushy? I didn't do nothing out of line. Knocked, offered some fish. Maybe knocked a second time just to be sure. And a third, but still. A knife? I ain't no monster. All right. We definitely gotta buy... Well, fuck! I forgot. I haven't gotten paid yet. So I can buy like 1 fish. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'll have $6 left. I'm worried I'm not gonna have enough food to finish out this day. The courier comes... It's every 2 days, right? So we need to finish day 4 and then he should come again. Forest, looks like some villagers decided to take a walk in the forest. Yeah, that's not terrifying at all. He's right there by the tree. It's freaking spooky, man. Big ass box for 1 fish. Wasteful, dude. Yum, 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 yum. Gotta eat. Gotta get your strength up, man. What's the village doing? No villagers in sight. Where did they all go? A creepy ass village, dude. Who would want to live in that fucking creepy ass village? Not me, that's for damn sure. The light's off in here. Why is the light off in my bedroom? I'm leaving the cross the way it is. Oh boy, there's writing on the floor. God damn, the light's off in here. Can this entity stop fucking with us? My goodness. That's our archive, right? I wonder what those blocks, what we're gonna end up doing with them, if they play a part in like a particular ending or something like that. Who knows? Antenna is fine. We're getting a call from the chief, right, to start the day. Just making sure I'm not missing anything, like cleaning everything first. We don't want to start off and immediately have our sanity be attacked, right? Or creatures starting to come, you know? I can't open that until I talk to the chief. I didn't know that. Respond, static. Black Fort Port, chief. Oh, everything okay? You want a fine? Don't get on my nerves then. Just go turn on the lighthouse and we'll get to work. I should probably take a day off, find myself a woman. Anything interesting in the news? Send me a paper. Here you go. Corruption at the port. The port authorities were covering up smuggling and drug trafficking in Blackfort. Today, a major press conference, the sheriff and the Coast Guard presented the results of their extensive investigation. Among those arrested were the port superintendent and several of his senior staff. Can the port recover from such a blow? They didn't arrest you, chief? Why would they arrest me? I'm just a clerk keeping track of arrivals. What happened at the port? They had all of us face down on the floor this morning. That's what happened. The superintendent was taken away immediately. The rest of us were questioned until midday. Didn't get a chance to sleep. All right, I'm on it. Go on. I'll stay in touch. You know the drill. Yeah, I know. I think he's pissed at me, dude, for freaking reporting the drugs people. Why would he be mad? Didn't make any sense. I thought there was writing behind that painting, but it's just shitty brick wall. All right. Dude, this game is anxiety ridden, and it's actually making me like feel anxious and just like, oh my God, we gotta get it done. Night 4, let's go, baby. All right, everything's on. We got all green lights. We should be ready. Someone's calling on the radio. Is it the chief again? Might be. Okay. I feel like I just got to check everything constantly so that nothing happens. Come in. So we're practically out of docks, and there are no resources to open a new port. So you're supposed to read it yourself. Ships with anomalies must be guided to the research station in Mystic Point. Ships must be guided to their designated ports. If the port is unreachable, direct them to the quarantine zone until morning. What if a ship has issues? New York's not far. They could deal with their issues there. We just don't have a space for everyone. All right. Why the quarantine? It basically means they're just waiting at a specific spot until morning, then heading to their port. Or they can request passage into the bay. It's easier to sort things out during the day. Got it? Every day it just gets worse and worse. Let's get to work. He's not a happy dude, is he? All right, let's search for frequencies, see what's out there. Nothing so far. No responses. I see a ship light, though. My wife isn't responding on hers. No response. Hey, come in. Did you see the deputies cordoned off that house on 13th Street? Some guys in hazmat suits were carrying out bodies in bags. You think it's starting again, like back in 20? 4 families live there. The only one they brought out alive was old Molly, the one who always slept with the lights on. Guess I won't be turning off my nightlight anymore either. No more response after that. Static! We got a ship. Lighthouse, come in. How's the ship? Quiet except for odd noises in the cargo hold. Maybe rats. Anything interesting out at sea? The sea is quiet, but the horizon looks oddly murky. It's like there's a haze. Check their... dude! It's fucking the Cthulhu tentacles are trying to come and turn it off the light. I feel like it's easier just to turn off the light, because then when the light's on, it like burns it away, right? Like I don't need to point my flashlight at it a bunch to do anything. All right, let's get this ship to where they need to go. Okay, they are a fishing vessel. They're trying to go to Marshport. Okay, I can send them to Marshport, right? That shouldn't be any problem. That's one of the things I'm supposed to do for this day. Send them to the port they request if it's available. Copy that, proceeding along your course. Check the desk. Yeah. Ships must be guided to their designated ports. Okay, we're good. We're good. I did it right. They didn't have an anomaly, and their port wasn't unreachable, so I didn't need to quarantine them. The ambience just keeps fucking with me so much. I see writing. Get rid of that shit. Should I eat something? Object, yeah. Okay, all right. Hello? Search more. I see another ship light out there. Yeah, where's it at? Where's it at? Come on. 250, a ship is waiting. The rhythm breaks through the screech of noises. The melody fades smoothly. What the fuck does that mean? Alarm beep. Overheat in cylinder 2. Check temp sensor. Watch out for drift to starboard. Current intensified. Visibility is good. Yeah, we got another ship. Come in. This is Captain Drake. Thank you, Keeper. We did it last night. We got them. The entire top of this operation was right at the head of the port. They've been covering up smuggling for years, and when Ember showed up, they switched to trafficking in it. What? Did you catch everyone at the port? We got the port superintendent. He personally showed up to oversee the capture of that bait we sent in. Apparently, this Ember is incredibly valuable. The sheriff's handling it on land now, but I want to shut down the trafficking at sea. Will this stop the drug flow into the city? I'll slow it down, that's for sure, but now we need to destroy the source of this filth. More importantly, we have to act fast before they regroup. What else can I do to help? Wish us luck. We're heading to the island where this poison seems to be made. We'll try to use the element of surprise and take them all down. Good luck. I'll be waiting for your signal. Copy that, Keeper. Stay tuned. All right. Keep looking for ships. So I tell him, is the valve open? And he goes, wait, is it supposed to be? Laughter. You're leaving reception range. Repeat your heading. No response. I thought you were dead, my love, but here you are, flesh and blood. What did they do to your eyes? He took everything, my voice, my life, my family. The waves whisper their secrets, but I don't understand what you want from me. What year is it? Tell me. How long have I been at sea? No more response. I hear somebody knocking. Dude, the noises. There's riding. Hey, hold on! Gotta eat some food, damn it!
What have you done? You were supposed to shine a light on the sea and guide people to safety, but you've handed my son over to that scientist. Now she'll turn him into one of her experiments.
They love each other.
His fate was here with me. His fate was in the sea. But I do know what needs to be done. Don't stand in my way again, Keeper, or you'll regret it.
Asshole. Fuck him. I'll close the door on his bitch ass. A sharp boost of energy. I feel like there's a couple food items that randomly show up every night, like that bag of chips right there. Like, where the fuck do they come from? I swear I don't take them out of the box. They're not from the courier. You know, what does that mean? Where are they from? I heard a ship out there. I heard the horn, so we got to find it. We got one. Please guide us to Mystic Point. We found a really strange statue and want to hand it over to the scientists as soon as possible. How's the crew? We're fine. Everyone's just scared to go back on deck now. We left the statue there. Didn't want to move it around more than necessary. How's the ship? Scraped up the hull pretty bad with that statue, but otherwise we're holding up well. Send me a photo. Yes, of course. Just a second. We stumbled upon it near some island. Thought it was a person at first. Here you go. It's a statue made of stone, but its eyes glow from within and they shimmer like the aurora. That's definitely an anomaly, dude. Look at that fucking thing. You're going straight to Mystic Point with that. You take that to those scientists, man. Great. Proceeding onward. Nothing out there. Okay. I'm hearing stuff, though, so we gotta check. The light's off again. Fucking tentacles are trying to come in my goddamn house. Gotta deal with that shit, bro. We can't stand for that. Stop turning off my light. What if I taped the light switch to just be constantly on? You know? Because the light switch is being physically turned off because I have to flip it again to turn it back on, right? What if I just taped it up? Then they couldn't do anything, you know? I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. Maybe we try a different approach. If you're on Route 7, do not stop between the two reflective signs at kilometer 276. We got out, thought it was a moose, but there were no lights, just the engine's roar and static. Please, if you heard this, don't look back no matter what. No response. That was spooky. No stable frequencies that way. Let's go back down. There's a ship out there somewhere. Is this it? Yep, we got another ship. Lighthouse, this is urgent. What's the situation on board? Quiet except for odd noises in the cargo hold. Maybe rats. Water's coming in calm, but the fish are jumping out of the water too often, like something's scaring them. Okay, they want to go to Falmouth. That is not a port on here. So I send them to the quarantine zone, right? Yeah, I think so, right? I wanted to check the desk, but it's not letting me. I think I sent them to quarantine. Oh, here we go. I can move things. I got you. Ships with anomalies, Mystic Point, ships guided to their designated ports. Falmouth isn't a port, though, that's available. If the port is unreachable, direct them to the quarantine zone until morning. Yeah. So they have to go to quarantine zone, right? Unless I'm crazy here. Pretty sure they do. Yep. We're putting them in there. I think I took them around a weird route. I probably could have taken them through the bottom, but fuck it, dude. If it works, it works. Sweet. Instructions received, heading to port. Thanks for the help. I guess I got it right because I got an achievement, so. No more, I don't see any more lights. Someone's calling. It's another ship signal. Lighthouse, this is Misty. We did it, can you believe it? We managed to save him. He was hanging by a thread, but the medics here, they literally brought him back to life. Oh God, I'm so relieved. Did he tell you what happened to them? He only managed to smile at me, then there was the emergency surgery. Jackie hasn't woken up yet, but I will find out what they were hiding on that island. What about the rest of the crew? Unfortunately, they all died, and we don't understand what happened. Each one died differently. Some were burned, others looked like they'd been put through a meat grinder. It was a horrifying sight. The medics are doing autopsies now. I'm sure we'll get to the bottom of it. Congratulations. I wanted to thank you. I can't imagine what I would have done if he had died. He's still weak, of course. The surgery was complicated and there was a blood transfusion. But he'll wake up soon, and it's all thanks to you. Thank you, Keeper. I'll be in touch. All right, seems like someone's knocking at the door. I'm also about to fucking pass out from exhaustion. I gotta eat something, but we gotta get the lights back on first. And then eat, and then answer the door, I guess. Eat some beans, dude. Eat some beans. Get that refreshment up, bro. You again?
I like your eyes. They're beautiful. But they don't belong to this world.
What do you mean?
Your eyes, they change this place. The more you look...
What a mysterious boy you are.
Do you have children?
Yes.
Interesting. All right, I have to go.
So this is where you've run off to, young man. Apologies, Keeper. We'll be heading home now. Have a good night.
Damn. How's he always getting away from you? There are strange groans coming from the woods. Ew. No, thank you. Let's check the village, dude. The elder is rallying the villagers. I wonder what they're talking about. They're gonna come here with pitchforks and try to kill me. That's what they're talking about, dude. I'll tell you right now, I know exactly what they're planning. I know exactly what they're gonna do. Everything looks okay in my room. I just have this constant urge and need to check everywhere. The lighthouse is off. I see a ship light out there through the window, so there's another ship that needs help. Gonna check the antenna too real quick. I half expect to open this antenna door one time and there'd be like a monster there, you know what I mean? Did he just turn off the rotation is fucked? I saw the light. We gotta go fix the rotation, fucking asshole. Cobwebs, writing everywhere. Look, the writing has eye symbols on it too. This is bullshit, man. He's just fucking everything up. I want to know what his name is. Is he like, is it Cthulhu? Is it a cosmic outer god? Is it an envoy of Cthulhu's? You know, like, who is it that is doing this? What's the entity's name that's fucking with us? All right, we got to find that ship. Oh, we got it. Good evening. I want to turn my whole ship over to the scientists. The crew? What crew? It's just me here. I've been living alone on this yacht for 3 days. Aside from the voices, is the ship in good shape? Voices are no joke. You hear me? Take me to the scientists. Something strange with it? Got any photos? What photos? I can feel it. When I sleep, it talks to me. I don't know, bro. That's not proof. I don't know, bro. It says Blackford is your port. I think I'm sending you there. I need proof to send you to the scientists. I don't need to run the scientists on some goose chase with a drunk who doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. You know what I mean? Or a dude who should be in an insane asylum. I've got to send you to Blackport, man. Blackport. Blah, blah, blah. Blackfort. I have no other option. Is he gonna know I'm sending him the wrong place? Finally, I'll be rid of it. Yeah, you're not gonna be rid of it. I'm sorry, brother. I don't see any other ship's lights, so I don't think they're... Oh, wait. I spoke too soon. A ship is waiting. We got it. This is Peaceful speaking. Over. We're carrying a full hold of medical supplies to St. John, but it seems we've strayed off course. Please navigate us. What kind of supplies? The usual things in short supply. Antibiotics, fever reducers, especially for children. We're on a charity mission. St. John is a major port. The embassy funded our delivery. Blackford is having issues with medical supplies. The whole world's been going crazy lately. Lots of shipwrecks. Providence is shrouded in smoke. We've heard wild screams and moans from Portland. Our cargo is paid for to help those in Canada, but we could leave part of it at your port. That would delay us, and you understand you'd be taking goods that don't belong to you, right? It could cause consequences for you. We have a quarantine zone organized. That makes sense. We can spend the night here and head out in the morning. Awaiting navigation. Dude, my kid was sick and medicine was in short supply in Blackfort. I feel like I have to send him to Blackfort, but I'm gonna get a fine if I do that because it's not correct. I should be putting them in the quarantine zone because their port is unavailable. But it's my kid, dude. It's my daughter. I'm a dad in real life. I do whatever I had to for my kids. I gotta send them to Blackfort. I gotta get medical supplies to Blackfort and my daughter. End of story. Bada bing, bada boom. Come in, Keeper. As you say, I hope we'll have enough left for the people of St. John. Over. How'd you know where I sent you? Yeah, we got a fine. I wonder how much it is. Someone's knocking at the door, too? God damn, dude. $50. Shit. It was worth it, man. $50 to potentially, hopefully get medicine to my kid. Totally worth it. All right. Fuck the door. I'm gonna check for more frequencies real quick. I didn't see any ship lights, so we should get the lights back on and then go out there. After we get rid of the writing and shit, man. Dude, he keeps writing behind the electrical box and on the ceilings. What a dickwad. I know someone's knocking. There's tentacles in here. I gotta turn the lights back on. I gotta clear all the writing. Chill the fuck out. Oh, man, there's just... It's constant, non-stop when you're on shift, isn't it? It's bam, 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 bam. All right, who is this? No good. Oh, this ain't good, Wiki. She's watching me now, Wiki. I was fishing, you know, turned around and there she was, that old granny, standing in the bushes smiling at me. With a knife? Don't know what she was holding. Figured best to keep my distance, so I ended up wandering over here to ya. Did she attack you? I darn near messed my britches, reeled in my line, packed up my bags, and shuffled off quick as I could. She's just standing there in her nightgown, watching me with those eyes and smiling. Least she didn't charge at me. What are you gonna do? What's there to do? If it's my fate to meet my end by the hands of an old granny, well, so be it. I'll gather some courage sitting here with ya, and then I'll head on home. Whatever happens, happens. I can't let him stay at the lighthouse. I'm not letting anybody in. I feel like it feeds the entity, kind of, or something. So I don't think I'm gonna do that. Although I like this guy. I feel like he's a decent guy. Good luck out there. Take care, Wiki. I'll let you know how it goes tomorrow. Maybe that granny's got a crush on me, eh? Still got some charm left in these old bones. All right, then. Farewell. Poor guy. I don't want him to die. I think I might have just gotten him killed, though, by Granny. I think he may be dead. I can't be responsible for everybody, though. I'm already responsible for all the ships out there. That's my primary concern. If I let that guy in, he may transform into a monster. Who knows? All right, shit. We got to be close to finishing day 4 here. One more ship, right? Did we find it? Yeah. No? So ready for enlightenment? Because I, the lone Cerberus, three-headed hound, am guarding this broadcast tonight. Did you hear people are flocking to those old bunkers built for nuclear war? Some folks just can't stay home. Okay. No frequency now? Was that like a religious program on the radio? We got the last ship. Come in. We've got an emergency. Picked up a kid. Found him clinging to some wreckage in the middle of the ocean. We brought him aboard, but something's off. He's not human. Is your crew okay? Some food and little trinkets have gone missing. Probably his doing. No one's angry, just spooked. You know, seeing something like that in the dead of night, it'd scare the life out of anyone. No issues with the ship? Luckily, no. The little guy's crawling all over, but he hasn't broken anything. Hope it stays that way. It's hard enough to keep an eye on him. Is it some kind of creature? Do you have a photo? His eyes are completely black and he's got gills. We decided the university's the best place for him. He hasn't harmed us at all. Mostly hides in the dark and scurries away. Can't talk, though. Yeah, it looks like a kid, but I can't see... Okay, his eyes are kind of glowing. I can't see gills, though. Send it to the university, right? He sent a photo right away, so I don't think he's fucking with me. I think I send him to Mystic Point. Man, I hope that's the right decision. I really do. It's gotta be. Thank you. Proceeding to port. All right, one more ship. I still... Oh, the light went. I thought I saw a light. Someone else is knocking at the door? Dude, this is the busiest lighthouse in existence. Yeah, the soil's different around here. And the rules, too, by the looks of it. Why'd you just open the door like that? Don't you got no peephole or what? The door's old. Folks used to trust each other. This guy is creepy as fuck, bro. You got yourself a fine place here. You living here all by your lonesome? I'm not telling him that. Fuck that, dude. That's none of his business, bro. At first glance, you do look alone. But if you dig just a little deeper, wonder how long he's sticking around. We'll see. I'll be going now. What a... Dude, that guy's vibe is all wrong. I hope I never see that fucking asshole again. I don't know what that was. That was terrifying, though. What the hell? Man, dude, every time I go to a different room, I feel like the entity writes in the room that I leave. You know what I mean? Someone's calling. Is it the chief? Nope.
You've got a problem, Keeper. You shouldn't have left your family on the shore.
What are you planning?
You talk like I'm the big evil in this story. I've been trying to help you all along, and you keep pushing me away. Why are you so cruel to me, Keeper?
What's going on with my family?
Your boss decided to visit them this morning. To comfort them, offer his support.
You mean he wants to...
He wants to seduce her, you fool! Use your wife just to humiliate you, you miserable worm!
I trust my wife.
That chief, he's gone too far. Humiliating you, bossing you around, fining you, and now this. Aren't you tired of it? Guide me to the port. I'll make sure Chief disappears.
What are you?
I am your salvation. I am your death. I am your fear, your dread.
How are you doing all this?
The world is changing, becoming more malleable. All I do is shape it the way I want.
All right, no. Dude, bro, I'm not sending you. Where do I... It's only Blackfort, though. How do I send him anywhere else? Do I just drag it off into nothingness, maybe? Sure. I'm just gonna send it without a route.
You're only making it worse for yourself, Keeper. Give in to me, or I will consume you!
That's terrifying. Static dread. Wow. Okay. Asshole. Fucking jackass. There ain't gonna be... No, wait! What was that? What the fuck, dude? There was like some floating eyeball creature outside, bro. I gotta answer. There's no one at the door. Was that just your imagination? No way, dude. No way. A fisherman is sitting there taking a break before heading out to fish, it seems. He should not be sitting in the woods like that. That grandma with a knife's gonna get him. The elder is rallying the villagers. I wonder what they're talking about. Okay, they haven't moved. They're still having their rally, but I feel like they're gonna come for me at some point, and it's gonna be all over. You know what I mean? By the way, if you can't tell, this game has ratcheted up my anxiety because there's just so much to focus on and try to remember and do. I'm just like non-stop talking. It's freaking me the fuck out, bro. All right. There's a ship out there somewhere. Maybe the last ship for this night. This has been a long-ass night. My partner stepped out for a smoke, said he saw something by the roadside. I blinked, and that was it. Car's empty, but engine's on. Doors slamming. Cabin's cold. I hear someone sit down next to me, but no one's there. Please, don't stop here. Just keep driving. No response. Static noise. Brr. Stormbringer. What? Lighthouse, do you copy? A massive supercell is heading toward the harbor. We barely made it out. Please notify all authorities. Tomorrow's going to be rough. Notify the port about the storm. Damn. Who's going to handle all this now? The port's in chaos. I'll alert the rescue services. Request a navigation chart. Yes, yes. Please guide us in the port. We need to haul the yacht ashore and secure it properly. Is the ship okay? It was nearly ripped in half by the waves. I'm not sure if it's fine or not. I pushed it full throttle toward the shore. Didn't really take the time to look around. The moment the weather turned, I floored it straight for the coast. All right. Send him to Blackfort, dude. Stormbringer letting us know about the storm. Wouldn't he be Storm Chaser or Storm Watcher? Why Stormbringer? Got it. Heading into port. All right, that's day 4, baby. We did it, baby. Let's go! That's what I'm talking about. We survived day 4. For those that don't know, you can actually die. Like, if you let your madness, your sanity, or your tired meter go too much, you will succumb to the entity. You will pass out, or you will go mad, and that's it. So I had that happen to me once in the demo and then had to replay that day. So it is possible to fail a day. We just finished day 4, so we're still pretty early in the story, right? But it can happen, okay? I'm gonna try really hard to do a clean run through where we don't succumb to the entity unless it's part of the story or whatever. I don't know how this is gonna play out. I'm like super giddy. I'm so happy. I loved the demo, like I said, and I'm so happy that we get to play the full release now. All right, I'm gonna try to call my family real quick, although again, I don't think they answer at night, but I feel like I should check in at the beginning and the end of my shift every night, right? That's what I would do. But that's just me. Yeah, everyone's asleep. Okay. Fucking beeping clock. Allow me to turn it off. It looks like everything else is pretty clean. Into the night there, we got away. I should do some fishing, though. See if we can catch some fish to boost our food supply here. Although I think the courier is going to come in the morning, right? Because every 2 days. So we should get our paycheck. We should also get supplies and more food. But it doesn't hurt to bolster our food, because then we can save money. And we'll have more money to buy, like, totems and the coffee pot and everything like that. Money's been pretty hard to come by. I would really like it if there was a way to earn, like, bonuses, or, like, if you figure out a tricky ship or whatever and send it the right way, do you get extra money? I don't know. Maybe that comes into play later in the game on another day or something. I'm just spitballing things that, as a player, I would like to see, or I was thinking about, because it seems like we get 400 bucks every 2 days, and you kind of need to buy all the food you can just so you can survive. Unless I'm crazy, unless I'm managing my food wrong or something. But, you know, man. Fishing, 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 fishing. That water just feels like it's being tugged out to some cosmic entity. Can't even really, like, see past that island out there. It's just foggy. Like it's just gonna go into the void. Like maybe it's being pulled in by the mouth of some giant being or something. I don't know, dude. Insanity. It is nice and quiet out here, I will say that. I still like, I don't know, the hairs on the back of my neck and my arms are standing up a little bit. I kind of feel like, is something going to pop out of the water or something? They gotta have it do that at some point in the game. Like the further you progress, like if you go fishing, I don't know, on like day 10 or whatever, right? There's gotta be like a sea monster or something that pops up. It's gotta be something crazy that happens out here, right? I can't have a Lovecraft game without it. Man, my fishing gear sucks. I need an upgrade. Can we get like a better fishing line? Can we get some worms and shit? I need something so I can catch better fishamabishes. Damn it, dude. Maybe it depends on where I cast. Like if I cast to the left or the right. I feel like this guy sucks at casting too. Oh, look, H's help to cast the fishing rod and watch the bobber. When it disappears underwater, it's time to hook. To hook, after pulling out the fish, you can enjoy the catch. Then to take, the caught fish will be at the lighthouse. Okay. Is it going to show up in a box next to the door? Like every supply that I get? The magic box. Nobody knows where it comes from. Well, I guess it's the courier's box, right? But if I'm not getting the item from him, then where's the box come from? What's in the box, man? Where's it coming from, dude? The fish aren't biting. I can't shake the line and make it bob around so that like they potentially bite more or anything either. Come on now. I'm a better fisherman than this in real life. We got another one though. Hell yeah, dude. What is that? 2 or 3 for this trip? I feel pretty good about that. I don't know. We might see if we can get another 1 or 2 here. Or I might just go back in. I feel like I'm getting antsy that I'm wasting too much time before going to sleep, and that's gonna like create an issue or a problem for me. I have no fucking clue if it does, but I'm really scared that it might, and I don't want to fuck anything up. Man, still haven't gotten anything. Come on now. If I don't get anything right here, I think I might be calling this. We got 3 fish. Oh, is that a fish? No, it's not staying underwater. Were they fucking with me right there? Also, where are my legs? I don't seem to be sitting on the actual chair. Nothing is biting. Is there a limit to how many fish you could catch each day? Like 2 or 3? There might actually be a limit. I'm not 100% certain. Okay. Come on. 1 more fish, baby. It's my lucky day. Maybe we could save some more money and then we'll be able to buy some of the other fun stuff from the courier or the fisherman. Although the fisherman might be dead, right? Maybe that's why the fish aren't biting, because they know the fisherman is dead because Granny stabbed him. All right, into day 4, baby. On to day 5. July 7th, 1859. That's Cthulhu over there, bro. Still no sign of the boatman, and no messages from Mary. During the day, I suffer from insomnia and nightmares. Because of that, I fell asleep in the middle of my night shift, and by morning, the sea had washed ashore a sailor's body. His ship had smashed against the rocks while I slept. The villagers and I buried him by the old chapel. In his pocket, we found a copper medallion, perhaps a talisman, or some local craft. The villagers told me to take it. Trophies from a wrecked ship belong to whoever finds them first. Yet I can't shake the feeling that this is my fault. I missed something or didn't send a signal in time. Seems like someone's knocking. All right, start of day 5, baby. Courier, phew, what a wind. I better get back to the city quick. Here's your delivery, keeper, and I'll be on my way. Hope you're not starving out here. Here's your payment for the past 2 days. All right, keeper, I'll head out before the storm hits. They say maybe you could stay in the village? They say it's going to be a strong one. And I'd rather sit it out by my warm fireplace at home, not here in the village. The locals don't seem much like people anymore. They're snarling, groaning, locking themselves in, shutters closed, but you could feel their eyes watching through the cracked doors. It's enough to freeze the blood in your veins. Be careful with them. Need anything before I head out? What's going on in the city? The sheriff and the Coast Guard have their hands full. Surprisingly, the port is still running after all these arrests. It's only holding together thanks to honest folks. Where were you born? In Europe, in a small and very poor family. All my kin stayed there, but I moved away while I was still earning decent money. I sent them what I could. But then things went south for me, and I stopped hearing from them as well. Oh, that's sad. Show me what you've got. All right. We only have $356 because I incurred the $50 fine, right? To send the medicine ship to Blackfort so that hopefully my kid can get medicine. So we would have had $406 if I hadn't done that. I feel like I gotta buy all the food and drink items, dude. I'm gonna need them to survive in addition to the other supplies. Yeah. Then we're only gonna have $110 left. Maybe I try to save that and not buy anything else. I would really like to be able to buy the coffee pot. $320 is a lot, but I don't know if it's unlimited coffee or what, but it does 5 to your awakeness and 2 to your sanity. That is an insane amount, dude. We really need the coffee pot. The cassette tape would be nice, too. Who doesn't love music and getting some jams? You know what I mean? Anything else while I'm still here? That's all. Good luck, keeper. Take care. I like the courier. He's nice. Let's put all this out. Drinks on the top shelf. What the fuck? How did that happen, bro? All right. Yeah, I'm going to use the top shelf for drinks, bottom shelf for food. Are you fucking kidding me? Did I really drop 2 drinks in a row? What is happening? Man, dude. Guys, this is bullshit. Malarkey. Beans. Good for the soul. I actually really like beans in real life. So, I know people complain that they make them gassy, but I don't seem to have a problem with beans for that. I don't know why. I don't know why. Baked beans are delicious, dude. Get them different flavors. That's what I'm talking about. I hate fish, though. Those that have been watching me for a while know that I do not like seafood. And so having to survive on all this seafood, God, I don't know. I think I'd rather starve to death, maybe. I don't know. Probably not. I'd probably eat it if it came down to a push to shove. But hate seafood so much. It sucks. Cappuccino, matcha, pino, ba ba ba, ba 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 ba. Is that an energy shot? Did the courier go to Starbucks for me? The courier went to Starbucks. Weird. The villagers have gathered in a circle around the village. What's happening there? Dude, they're performing some ancient Rhyolith ritual or something. Trying to summon Cthulhu forth, I bet. Fucking crazy assholes. 110 left in savings. The forest is silent. Probably a sign of an incoming storm. Okay, at least we don't see the fisherman's body. I was worried he would be dead this morning. Making sure everything's clean. Get rid of all the rioting and everything. We don't want to start off the day and have a rough sanity thing going on. Antenna looks good. Chief is calling to start. Everything's looking good. Generator's on, but the light was off. Turn my lamp on. Chief. Static. Lighthouse, come in. This is Chief. Listen, Keeper. What happened at the port really hit me hard. You see, the port superintendent, he was always a role model for me. Be tough with your subordinates and everything runs like clockwork. Are you all right? I don't know. I just realized it is more important to be in the right place and try to do everything right. That's why I'm with you tonight. I'll help you get through the storm. Here, take the latest news. It's about the missing people. Beware! Darkness is dangerous. Scientists have finally confirmed the connection between disappearances and being in dark environments. Experts recommend sleeping with a nightlight on, or even better, in a well-lit room. Local businessman Hugh Bennington accused the authorities of withholding information. He promises to take matters into the hands of the people if the city authorities are unable to cope with the crisis. Oh boy. What's going to happen to the port without a superintendent? For now, they've put someone from the city administration in charge, but maybe this is our chance to finally take control ourselves. How long have you been working at the port? Oh, a long, long time. People say I could have moved up the ranks by now, but I always thought of navigation as busy work. Why do they need me when there's automatics? The darkness, so that's what's trying to get into the lighthouse? You mean the flickering lights and those creepy noises? Be careful out there. Keep the light shining. Let's get to work. Agreed. Dude, turn the beacon on and I'll prepare the instructions. This fucking asshole didn't even acknowledge the weird fucked up shit I've told him that's going on here. Let's call our family. Family, come in. Is anyone home? Just interference? Oh, honey, sorry. I was with her and completely forgot about the call. She's so worn out today. But there's good news. We got the antibiotics. A charity aid ship arrived last night. Yeah! Did you wait long in line? A lot of people gathered. They set up separate line for families with kids. We made it in time, but some people were waiting until late. How's the city overall? Or I'm glad everything worked out. How's the city? More or less okay. Most people are staying at home. It feels like back during quarantine. At night, though, it's scary to think someone might break in. I hope this all ends soon. I'm glad everything worked out. I'm sure if it weren't for you, they wouldn't have let that ship in. Thank you, darling. Getting the medicine has made things so much easier. It seems like you have the most important job in the world right now. Keeping normal life going. Go on, get back to work. Help those ships. Love you. Talk soon. Oh, man. I can't. It actually paid off. It was worth the fine. Medicine got to my daughter. That's what I'm fucking talking about, dude. Even this many miles away, I'm fucking dadding it up, man. Saved her. Hell yeah, bro. All right, let's get this shit going. Day 5, baby. Or night 5, I guess I should say. I keep saying day, but it's really night, right? Because that's when the shift takes place. Here we go. Oh, dude. Someone is calling on the radio. It's the chief. Keeper, do you copy? The storm is here. Restrictions on ships have been lifted. There will be a lot of them tonight. Ships with technical issues should go to the Coast Guard. Those with injured crews are expected at the research station. Bonuses will be awarded if you handle everything correctly. All fines are off for tonight. Follow the instructions from emergency services. All right, guide ships to any available port. If the crew is injured, guide the vessel to medical staff in Mystic Point. Ships with technical issues should be sent to the Coast Guard in Deep Creek. Fines have been canceled. Bonuses will be awarded for guiding ships correctly. How are things at the port? No more quarantine? Not tonight. We've decided to accept everyone asking for help. We can't leave them out at sea completely unprotected. How are things at the port? How are things at the port? After the superintendent's arrest, morale was low, but I had a talk with him. We decided the best thing we could do now is put all our efforts into helping the ships. Oh, that's a nice thing. How severe? Nobody knows for sure, but expect heavy lightning and strong winds. Be prepared to handle ships with serious issues. Understood. Waiting for the ships. Man, it's nice to see everybody pulling together and doing what needs to be done to help all the poor mariners and seamen and ships out at sea, right? It's really, really awesome to see the chief get his shit together and not be a dickwad like he normally is. Good luck out there, Keeper. The ships at sea are depending on us. Let's not let them down.
Let the storm rage. It's a magical time, Keeper. A time for us to see what you're made of. How many ships do you think will perish tonight? How many will crash on the rocks, be swallowed by the waves? Do you want to stop it?
The weather doesn't obey me.
But it will obey me. Bring me 3 ships. Just 3 ships and I will end this storm.
And then I'll have to feed you everyone else?
Sacrifice a few and you'll save the rest. Otherwise, I'll come for you first and then for everyone else.
I'm not playing your games.
You should have realized long ago. The games are over! And now it's just us. Light and darkness. Everyone else is but dust.
What will happen to them?
The darkness will embrace them. The darkness will be satisfied. It will release the harbor. 3 ships. I am waiting!
Static interference. Damn. Fuck that asshole, dude. Let's find ships and let's help people out. Post 47, come in. Just tire tracks, headlights in the woods, nothing else. Trying to reach the driver, no response. Getting closer, doors open, engines running. No response. All right, there's gotta be a ship out there. I don't see a light yet. Someone's knocking at the door? Fuck me, dude. Get the hell out of here. It's way too early for this shit, bro. Way too early in the night. Deputy, sorry for the late night visit. Deputy Tides. How can I help, officer? It's nothing urgent. I didn't know where else to go. The locals, something's wrong with them. They've grown more aggressive, more withdrawn. Especially after the sturgeon incident. They gather by the sea and sing these strange songs. I feel like they're watching me. Yes, I've noticed that too. Do you have a weapon yet? You should get one. I don't like what's happening on this island. What's going on in the village? Ever since Jackie's death, the elder hasn't been himself. He gathered the villagers. They performed some kind of ritual by the sea. Then at sunset, the elder outfitted the ship and sailed into the open sea. Wait, Jackie's dead? Is there anything I could do? Keep an eye on the Seakeeper. The elder sailed straight into the heart of the storm with 10 villagers. It's utter madness, but he might be trying to attack the research station. If the elder's ship arrives and requests navigation, contact me. 5757.5, Deputy. I'll try to figure out what this sea cult is all about. Not all the villagers have lost their minds. The pastor is frightened and a few others are too. I need to get to the bottom of this. Goodbye, Keeper. Okay, that's fucking weird. I didn't realize Jackie had died. The last we talked to Misty, he was fine, right? Am I going crazy? Did I miss something? Maybe Misty hasn't told us that he died yet, but why did the deputy know? What is going on, man? A ship. Okay, there's a ship out there. Siren blaring, emergency warning. A severe storm is approaching. Stay indoors and avoid the coastline. Expecting power outages. I repeat. And then interference. Okay. Come in, soldier. Respond. You're nearly out of time. Return to base. Come in. Yeah, I don't think he made it, dude. Navigation lights activated. Assign watch. Crackling and background static. No response. No stable signal on this frequency. Check. Lighthouse, it's me, Courier. Looks like this is my final run. I got lost between the islands and was pulled out into the sea. I see the lighthouse, but can't figure out how to reach it. Say a kind word for me, Keeper. I think this is the end for me. Send me the form. I'll guide you back, you son of a bitch. Why should I live? I've got no one. I'm alone. No family, no nothing. And the world's going mad anyway. No one will cry for me. Everyone's got their own problems. Well then, Keeper, so long. Send the form! What can I even do? Even with the form, how would I get to shore? These waves... Oh, the form, now! Oh, you're stubborn. I'll give you that. All right.
Give him to me. A man with no roots, no family, no past, no future. End his suffering.
Here, Keeper, sending my coordinates. Is your boat holding up? She speaks, and the seams are splitting. Couple hard shakes, and that's it. I'll be heading for the bottom. Any injuries? Still breathing, just cold. Send the navigation, hurry. Dude, I'm sending you to Black Fort. Fuck. First off, fuck the entity. He can kiss my ass. Second off, I like the Courier. We're not letting him die. Receiving coordinates. Thank you, Keeper. All right. There's got to be more ships that need help. It was going to be a busy night. Emergency broadcast. Object redacted as breached containment. Last recorded activity, 3 movements in 0.5 seconds while visual contact was lost. I repeat, do not blink. Maintain line of sight until team unintelligible arrives. No response. I repeat, we have a containment breach. Containment breach. What the fuck, dude? The tentacles and everything are coming in here. I saw a figure in the shadow there too. Or was that the coat? I can't tell anymore, man. I think we're starting to lose our mind. Gonna have a little drink here. Gonna see if we can't fix up, clean up everything. The ship is waiting. All right, we gotta help them. Where are they at? They're somewhere here. No frequency yet. Not finding them. All right, I'm gonna twirl this around and see if I can find them. Probably not. No, wasn't there one like right here? Yeah. Oh wait, that's the cop, right? That's the cop. Let's double check. Keeper, is that you? Anything new about the Elder? Is what the Elder's doing? Are we in danger? Can't say for sure yet. We need a proper investigator with solid experience. But he definitely did something strange to the village. I try to keep things under control, but I have to avoid the villagers. If anything comes up, I'll be on this frequency. Yeah, that was the cop. So you don't have to get the exact frequency sometimes. You just have to get pretty close to it and it works. Damn tentacle entities keep trying to get in here. Keep turning the lights off. Jackasses riding everywhere. All right, come on, come on, come on. Damn. The ambience is going crazy again. All right, there was a ship out there. Where is it? Our boat was attacked by machines. Some guy had his face bitten off. The sea parted, revealing a black god made of wires and teeth. We ran, but his thoughts pierced our minds like needles. Holy shit, dude. At first, I thought it was the neighbors, the knocking, always steady. 1, 2, pause. Again. 1, 2. I moved to another city, but they are still knocking. I asked a doctor. He said it was anxiety, but one day I knocked back. And it replied. Right in rhythm, only now it knocks in the kitchen. No response. Damn. We got the ship. Lighthouse, come in. They call me Don Duali. We haven't been formally introduced yet, but I've heard about you. You're the one who helped Drake with his little operations. I hold no grudge against you. You're just doing your job, but now I need your help. You want me to smuggle drugs? No, thanks. Just hear me out. A yacht will be entering the port, the Luminara. You need to make sure that yacht doesn't reach the port. This is a very important request, Keeper. If you fulfill it, I'll be very generous. If not, you'll quickly learn it's better not to cross me. I'm not, what? How convenient. Who's on that ship? Enough with the questions. Just do as I say and you'll live a life of comfort. If not, you'll be meeting the ocean floor very, very soon. Fuck that guy. I'm not sending it to him. He always sat at the table first. The table, empty, no food, no dishes. I brought him food, plate after plate. He ate in silence, didn't chew, just swallowed. No emotion, no pause. When I dared ask if he was full, he smiled for the first time and softly said more. Hands were trembling, spoon was shaking, and he just started. No blinking, no breathing. What's happened to people? No response. All right, what the fuck is going on, man? I'm hearing noises. Hello? Is anybody there? I feel like the entity's about to come in here, dude. This research station is attacked. Do not send... I have to go now. Come on. I need essentials. No time. I must hurry. That's the emergency warning again. Somebody's still knocking at the door. I forgot to answer it. He found him at dawn, barefoot, lying in the middle of the road, eyes open, pupils wide, but his gaze empty. He kept repeating one phrase in a whisper, muffled, like from underground. This, not a town. This is its maw. Holy shit. Old folks in the village say he only comes to those who dig too deep for truth, but he brings no answers. He shows what you always knew, just feared to see. No response. Are we inside the maw of some giant cosmic god, dude? That's fucking terrifying. Antenna's okay? We're gonna keep checking everything, man. Someone was at the door, right? But I don't hear knocking anymore, so they must have left. Nope, they're knocking again as soon as I sat down. What the fuck? Piece of shit.
I'm sorry. I think I'm lost. Did something happen? I don't remember. I was at home alone, and then all of a sudden, I was in the forest. I wandered around, and it was so dark and damp, I cried. And then I saw a light and followed it. And now, here I am, standing before you.
They'll help you in the village. It's just down the road.
No, please, don't make me go into the dark. I'm terrified, truly terrified. I'm sorry, please, the lighthouse saved me. Lend me out of the forest. Can I stay here until morning?
I'm not allowed to let anyone in.
Please, this is an emergency.
Nope.
I'm afraid I'll get lost in the night again. I promise I'll stay quiet and out of your way. Otherwise, I'll just sit by this door and cry.
No, I can't let anyone in.
Why would you do this to me?
Nope. You're probably working with the entity. I know this trick, oldest trick in the book. Send a woman to tempt me. Nope. Not today, Satan. Not today. All right, we gotta help ships. There's gotta be ships out there needing help in the storm. We conducted the third test of object unintelligible. All subjects say they got exactly what they always wanted. Test subject number 4, his voice. He was crying from happiness. I only approached, didn't touch, but I felt the pain lift, like something was pulled from me. Maybe that's it. No response. Ship signal. Anyone? We need navigation. Metal screech. Do you need medical help? Half the crew can't work anymore. They need help. Do you need technical assistance? The ship's okay, but the sea is scary. All right, I should send them to Mystic Port, right? He said half the crew needs help. So they got to go to Mystic Port. Although he didn't say what was wrong with them. But I'm going to assume Mystic Port. I mean Mystic Point. I'm going to send them to Mystic Point. Because he said the crew needs help. So I think that's the best place to go. Of course, proceeding to port. Hey, I got a bonus. $10. A reward for a job well done. Hell fucking yeah, dude. And all the lights are out now. And I'm about to get... It's the thing. What's happening? I'm turning that on and off, dude. We got to get everything back on. Come on. Dude, I'm going to die. I'm going to die if we don't get these lights back on, bro. I couldn't turn the other light back on. It wasn't working right. Is it because of all the tentacles? What's happening, dude? Hurry up. Hurry up. Oh, my God. I'm shaking over here, dude. My legs are bouncing. I'm going to eat something to stay awake. Okay, I feel better. I hear something outside. What the fuck is that noise? There's another ship waiting, though. Is that the fisherman? Looks like he made someone in the village really mad. Oh, no. He's freaking hanging there, dude. Did the old lady kill him? There's someone in the bushes. Why isn't she returned to the village? That's the lady crying. She did actually stay outside and cry. Dude, that's creepy as fuck, man. Forget that shit. Okay, everything else looks good. Let's find that ship and help it. Beep of a child's toy fading in the water. I no longer feel where my body ends. It's pulsing. Can't shut off the transmitter. It's breathing. No response. No stable frequency. Man, these random messages we finding are weird as shit. Ship signals. Come in. This is Vessel Pluto. Do you copy? Pluto, you again? This is the third time. Apologies. Think we've managed to fix it. Our electronics are acting up. This is Captain Z, cargo ship Pluto. We've made it through the storm, requesting navigation to port. Is the vessel intact? The vessel is one big problem. Electronics are down, but we manage. We can reach the port with our own power. Nothing critical. Any injuries? We've got one fatality in a deckhand, killed by an electric shock. The rest of the crew is fine. What am I supposed to do with you? There are already 2 identical Plutos docked in the port.
Give them to me. This filth.
Please give us navigation to the port or to someone who can assist us. We'll sort things out once we're ashore. All right, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to send them to Deep Creek, right? Because they're having technical issues with electronics. They don't have any injured. They have 1 dead person, but that's not an injury. That's dead. The medics or the scientists at Mystic Point cannot help a dead person. Everybody else on the crew, he said, was fine. So I'm sending them to Deep Creek because the Ghost Guard can help them with their technical issues, right? And fuck the entity. Got it. Proceeding to port. Thanks for the navigation. All right, there's got to be more ships out there, right? There's got to be. The authorities called off the search for the missing mayor of the Morrows. New elections were scheduled. Okay. Late at night, a stranger's vessel crashed into the city shore. No casualties reported. Okay. Incoming signal. What is this? The lighthouse is off. Go figure it out. It's either the switch or the rotation. Yep. Okay. It's both, it looks like. We'll go do both of those. Turn it back on, and then the rotation's still fucked up too, so we got to go do that. Well, it'll be a good time to clean the writing off that happens up here as well. All right, we're back up and working. We're running again. Entity can't keep us down, can it? Hell no, it can't. Man, that writing was not there when I went up, which means the entity was just right there writing it. That's fucking spooky. And the light goes off right in front of my face. Okay, sure, buddy. Let's eat again. Hopefully we survive this, dude. Ship is waiting. Let's find it. We can do this. We can help it. We absolutely can. When I was little, I had a friend. He told me who to befriend, what to say, where to go. If I didn't listen, he got mad. One day he said I'd grow up and forget him. I promised I wouldn't, that we'd always be together. That was 20 years ago. This morning I woke up and he was lying next to me, watching me, smiling. He whispered, "Now you're my friend forever." That's scary as shit. Where's this goddamn ship? Throw it back. Throw it back. Throw it back. All right, no response. We found the ship. Captain, come in. This is Drake. I'm the sole survivor from the isle.
Come on. That's it. Give him to me. You'll get a gift from the dawn and satisfy the darkness.
Lighthouse, please. I need a route. What did you find? This ember. It's not some clever chemical trick. It's something organic. They're extracting it from... Ah, damn it. Just get me to shore. This is critical. I've been offered a deal to send your yacht to its death. Of course. They're ahead of me. Keeper, what... We have to stop this. I'm completely in your hands. Who have you crossed? It's an entire syndicate. They've taken over an island far out at sea. Damn, I need to reach the shore. People have to know. Fuck. Okay, I am not doing the Don's bidding. I'm not doing the entity's bidding. I am sending this guy to Deep Creek, to the Coast Guard, where he's from. Thanks for the coordinates. I hope we still have time to stop them. Yeah, we do. We do. We can do this. A distant melody fills the air. The noise drowns out the music. No response. Another ship is waiting. Why did the lighting change, though? I feel like I have to go check. There was a weird lighting change. Everything seems to be okay. All right, let's find that ship. Oh, man. Damn storm. Lighthouse, do you copy? Are there injured on board? The crew's holding on, but we're at the limit. Do you need technical assistance? The vessel's intact. Please guide us into port. Okay, everything's fine. Their port says Innsmouth. That guy looks weird as shit, by the way. Fucking creepy. If their port's not available, send them to any port, right? Any available port. So I'm gonna send them to Blackfort because previously when their port wasn't available, that's where we'd send them. So it's a storm. I'm getting them into Blackfort. I think that's the right thing to do. Copy that. Lighthouse entering the harbor. Hey, we got another bonus, baby. All right, there's got to be siren blaring. Okay, that's the storm warning, right? But there's got to be other people out there that need help. Ship signal, come in, Keeper. We need medics, fast. Do you need technical assistance? So far, so good. Thank God the systems are still working. Are there injured on board? Yes, several people are dead. We really need help. Check the documents. Okay, hold on. If people are dead, though, Mystic Point can't help dead people. Should I... I don't know what to do. Should I send this ship to Mystic Point? I guess I'm gonna send it to Mystic Point because they asked for help, said we need help. Dude, I don't know what the right call is. I'm gonna send them to Mystic Port. Hey, Arkham! Arkham! That's a city that gets mentioned a lot in Lovecraft's cosmic horror stories. On course, proceeding to port. Hey, we got another 10 bucks. Hell yeah. Oh shit, I need to go eat. Holy fuck. Wait, did it just knock my painting down? That son of a bitch. What an asshole. Okay, whew. We gotta put these back up, dude. Can't be knocking my boat painting down and my lighthouse painting down. What the hell's going on, brother? Is that the fisherman? Looks like someone made him mad in the village. Yeah, he's still hanging there. I feel so bad for that guy. I should have let him in. There's someone in the bushes. Okay, so the lady's still there in the bushes crying. Fucking hell. Dude, I just turned these lights back on. We got another ship out there waiting. Everything else looks fine. Okay. All right. Dude, I'm paranoid as fuck. We gotta find this ship and help it. Speech fragmentary, memory fragmentary. I was part of something greater. Objective restoration, reconstruction. That's a QR code. That's a QR code, which is interesting. I'm gonna try to scan that here with my phone and see where that leads to. It seems to lead to man, my camera's having trouble with it. What the fuck? It seems to lead, it's a Steam link, but for some reason my camera won't click through and load it. Oh wait, it's a Steam link. Let me try it on the desk here. I thought it was gonna be a Steam link to this game, but it's not. Oh, it's a Steam link to a game called Machine Mind. What is that though? The developer and publisher for this doesn't seem to be the same dev or publisher for this game. Interesting. Are they just like promoting a friend's game? Whatever's happening, that's really cool. I like that. The lighthouse is off. Go figure it out. Yep. I got you, man. Just needed to flip that. Everything else is good now. Why did it flip down immediately? I see a ship light out there, so we're gonna have to go help that ship. Everything else seems like it's okay. We're gonna turn the desk lantern back on. Listen, I'm Kate Wilder from the TV crew. Seems like we were just abandoned on the island. Please respond. We are not alone on this island. Please send help. Can anyone hear me? One of our team members is missing. We stole a motorboat. There's someone on this island. Please send police. Do not engage with him. No response. This is bad, dude. This is real bad. Ship signal. Damn storm. Lighthouse. Do you copy? The ship's barely holding up. We need a rescue team ASAP. Do you need technical assistance? We hit a rock while passing through the storm. Damn, how could it even be out here in open sea? We need repairs. Do you need medical help? Crew's fine. I'm more worried about the ship. We need to reach port. Okay, Deep Creek. They're having technical issues. They got ship damage. We got to send them to the Coast Guard at Deep Creek. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's go, baby. Navigation received. Heading to port. We got another $10 bonus. That's what I'm talking about, dude. What is that noise? Someone is calling me on the radio. I just wanted to get a refreshment real quick. It turned the light off in here. What a son of a bitch. Who's calling? Static, indistinct rhythmic howls. High-pitched sound piercing the mind.
I warned you, but you didn't listen. And now the storm has brought them.
Who's this?
The Harbinger of Death.
Distorted voices at static.
Death, death, death.
Try to stay conscious. Oh shit. Are we gonna pass out? This is not good, dude. What do I do? Do I need to eat food? Oh no! Sharp creaking.
I'm disappointed in you. You're not worthy, pathetic, useless. The power is in your hands and you refuse to take it.
I don't need your power.
Don't you want to know what happened to your family? Don't you want to save them? What you have is not just a lamp, not just a tower on a rotting island. But you reject this power. That means the lighthouse will simply devour you. Get ready.
Wait, can you show me?
You think you can conceive me? You've changed. That you're finally ready to listen? Come to me. Prove you're ready.
What is this, dude? Bunch of tentacles? Oh no, we're not succumbing to the entity, are we? That's a...
You must have wanted to know what happened to the old keeper. This is his journal. The second part of what you already read. Now it's yours.
Oh shit, we got part 2 of the journal. Fuck yeah, bro. And we finished day 5. Let's